Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the RPGeeks. We're here, and we're gonna be getting mythic, baby. I'm excited. It's episode 2. There's a title. Some of these people noticed the title, and all were like, "There's a title." As we went live, it's the Fallen Sun. Ooh, what could that mean? Probably about the sun that fell from the sky in the last episode. But,
Mystery solved.
Who's to say? Not me. Hello, I'm Emily. I'm one of the RPGeeks, and I'll be the DM today. And why don't we go around and people introduce themselves and who they're playing? And starting with, well, from on my screen, Fiona.
Hello, my name is Fiona, she, her pronouns. I'm also 1/3 of the RP Geeks, and today I'm playing a lady, basically your cool satyr friend. Yes, babes, let's go. I'm gonna go and sort parties. Yep, that's me. I don't have daddy issues. What are you talking about? Anyway,
Who's heard of them?
who has heard of them? I'm gonna throw it over to the other RP Geek, which is Shamini.
Oh, hi, I'm Shamini, she, her, and I'm playing Athamos. He's just a little cleric of Hades who likes gardening and has really good social skills. Can't wait to practice on everyone.
10 out of
They seem
10.
to really like it.
Throw to someone, Shamini.
Ah,
Go on, I believe you.
Gladwin.
Me.
Social skills in
Hello
action.
there.
Hooray.
Hi there, I'm Pip Gladwin, he, him. I'm going to be playing Danaeus Adamus, Bard of Aphrodite and dad to Cassiopeia. And I'm going to throw, finally, to Holly.
It reminds me of all those acting exercises.
Improv game, yes.
Thank you, Beth.
And while that's happening, we're going to start throwing something else simultaneously.
Oh no,
and then
yeah.
we're gonna
Oh,
be like,
Shamini, catch!
But I'm Holly, she, they pronouns. I'm playing Pallas, she, her pronouns, paladin of Hecate, and just all around fluffy, not at all scary kind of gal. Definitely not intimidating. Whoops. That's me.
Whoops, intimidating. It's happened to the best of us, you know. Whoops, intimidating. Right. So yes, with all that being said, should we get back into it, gang?
Let's do it.
Why not? Let's do it.
Do it.
So, welcome back to the world of Mythic. And it's your boy Hermes here to bring you the latest gossip from up the mountain. And it's been an eventful couple of hours. The party was going great. Conversation was flowing, and other than a couple of drinks being thrown out, you gotta love a paranoid demigod. Everything was fine and dandy. Another of Dionysus's brilliant parties. And how about that sun crash, hey? Quite a showstopper. Don't worry, folks. The family have it all under control. And with that, we will come back to the party as the four of you stand sort of quite close together, I think, at this point, and you all feel the presence of your god in one way or another. And I think, first of all, we'll go to quite literally seeing their god approach them. Lilidi, Dionysus, you see Artemis shoot Dionysus a look, and he sort of nods his head and then just beelines for you.
Come on! I go,
Hey,
Hi,
Didi. How you doing?
I'm doing swell. How are you doing, Didi?
Doing great. Got a job for you.
Yes, you know what? I can predict what it might be, but go on. We'll say it at the same time.
I'll
Go
tell
on.
you what.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it at the same time.
Yeah.
Work out what the fuck happened to the chariot.
I thought we were going to go 1, 2, 3, but never mind. Never mind. You're right. What happened to the chariot? Yep.
Look, Artemis still thinks it was me. I can't have them all getting mad at me.
Okay.
It wasn't me, Lily. Do you know it wasn't me?
Yes, that's what I said. It wasn't you. And clearly, I will sort it, darling. It'll be all fine. I've got the best. Yes, I've got the best team on the job. These
team.
guys. Yep.
These. He sort of looks around, sort of catches eyes with Athamos and goes, "Best team in the biz." But look, Lilidi, I want you on this.
Yeah.
You know? And obviously I've got some of the others, like Lysander's gonna go and try and find where it's crashed. You know,
Great.
I'm gonna go up and talk to the big man, you know,
Great.
Zeusy boy. But if you could just, maybe go and find out how they got in and stole the chariot.
Yes, yeah. Obviously.
That's your job for me. Okay?
Yeah. No,
Because you always were my favourite. And he sort of flicks one of your horns.
Yes.
So just fix it for me. Yeah?
Yeah, no props, Didi.
Also Artemis wants you to take Kieran. and you see Kieran, who is Artemis's chosen, is just sort of wild hair in this sort of like what did I describe him wearing? He's sort of in these like wild clothes. He's got like a dirty old t-shirt with holes in, and is just sort of standing there waving over at you.
What? Sorry. Artemis wants me to take. He's not on the list.
He knows the wilds where the
Right.
car was stored really well. So you need to. He'll help you find it.
But I also know the wilds very. I've been practicing on.
Lilidi, look at yourself. No, you don't. He like flicks your little tiny scarf and goes, "Look, sort it, okay? Great, thank you." And waltzes away.
I love this journey for me. Okay. Okay, cool. Tight. Hi, team. Let's spin around. So you've just seen what I call a 1-to-1. And now,
As you say all this, you notice that none of them are really paying attention to you because let's go, Danaeus. Aphrodite is blowing up your phone. It is bing, bing, bing with messages. Do you know what just happened? XOXOA. Danaeus, why aren't you replying to me? And then the last one is, Lilidi will probably need a hand on that quest. And who knows, in times of danger, sometimes a beautiful love can arise. XOXOA.
I think I'm really apologetically doing that thing where you can see lots of messages are coming into your phone and someone is very excitedly talking to you at the same time. And you're like, I have no interest in being rude to you, but I really, so I'm okay, but and like,
and as you two make eye contact, next to you, you see Athamos. You got a podcast notification. What are you doing?
What's that? Just put my headphones on while still smiling.
And you
Press
start.
play.
You press play, and
When
you
the
hear.
episode dropped.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Herb Garden. I'm Calidora, and today we're here to talk about mint or mentha. And we are blessed to be joined by, and I can't really believe I'm saying this, the Lord of the Underworld himself, Hades. So, you're actually thought to be the reason that mint even exists, right? And you just hear a voice come in and go, yes, that's true. And can I just say, I hear the forests to the east are looking particularly lovely this time of year. Perfect for a jaunt to check out the foliage in these dark times. Athamos. And you hear the podcast is going, that's fun. Okay. And with that, I think you take your headphones off and are back in, throwing things around in your flat. And finally, before we come back to the sort of four of you together, Palace, as you look up at the night sky and you sort of feel like you see this presence of Hecate around you, she doesn't say anything. There's no communication between the two of you. But something about the way... you're not really seeing her, but there's some kind of energy that draws your gaze towards the east, away from where the sun has crashed. And with that, you all can come back together.
Great 1-to-1.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to the east. Would anyone like to come too?
I hear the foliage is great this time of year. So yes,
Is that...
to look for foliage in the dark.
Okay, well, we can look for... Yes, we can do that on the way, I think.
Just at any time.
Probably.
You can always be looking at foliage. Like, there's no like time limit or like location specific. Like, there's a lot of foliage, and sometimes you think, like, maybe there's a lot of buildings, and maybe there isn't foliage here. But if you look carefully, there's often foliage.
I agree. I think maybe there's other things that are maybe slightly more pressing at the moment, but foliage is always there for you. That's true.
It is. It is.
So, Lilidi, we're gonna go find this chariot, right?
Yes. Yes, so we're taking, and I point to Kieran. I point to Kieran.
Hi.
Yeah, we're
He's
gonna go.
walked over now and is standing very close.
Okay, great. Boundaries for everyone. All right.
Mm.
Yes. A lead. Great. That sounds great. Tell you what. Let's make sure everyone's. Maybe I'll just do like quick, like get people to evacuate. Maybe end the party early, and then we can go. I just grab the nearest drink that's not been got the horrible stuff in it, all fingered, and I just down it straight at one. And go, just a light tonic, right?
You know
I like
what?
my drinks not poisoned, not fingered.
funsies, give me a constitution check. You can have advantage.
All right. Okay. Constitution. Just check or saving throw. Sorry.
Saving throw, please.
That's all right. So I want to make sure they're exactly the same advantage. Okay. An 18 total.
18. You're fine. You feel a little tingle, but you're feeling good.
Yeah.
You're ready to go.
I shoot it back, hit myself. Okay, and I go to where the lights are, and I turn the lights on. And I'm like, everyone out!
You see, at this point, some of the demigods, everyone is not paying attention to the party anymore anyway. They are all staring at this sort of glow on the horizon where the sun has fallen from the sky. And they're like, and you see Elena turns around to you and goes, yes, we were going to go.
Yes, out. Yes, fine. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here, okay? Let's go.
Everyone. And you do see people do start to mill away. The mortals look terrified, and the waiters are all just like hurriedly cleaning up and trying to like clear everything as all the party guests just depart. At this point, you look around and you see the screens that have been around the party, and some of them flicker, and you see a mortal news broadcast flickers on, showing a news reporter standing in front of this sort of glowing sky, and you just hear behind him all this loud sorry, I've just seen that Shamini posted a message as nature video in the chat.
No, I
and
didn't.
it's
That did
really
not
tickled
happen.
me.
That never happened. I don't know what you thought you saw, but
I didn't see anything. I didn't. Shamini
It's
definitely
just
wasn't.
the wilds of nature, appreciating the foliage.
Sorry, that really threw me.
discussion.
Yes, nature loves the discussion.
Like the nature. Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Ooh, back in the zone. You see a news reporter standing in front of the horizon with the glow of the sky, and you hear sirens and shouting and screaming in the background, and he goes, well, people are saying that the gods may have abandoned us, that this may be Apollo's final act before departing, and what I am here to say is if they can't protect us from this eternal night, what truly is the point of them? Dan Simmons, BBC, and then it cuts. We'll decide what BBC stands for.
Yeah,
That came to me just. No, it's
Yeah.
I'll let you know later. And you suddenly hear.
Let us know in the chat. What
Yeah, I'll
RP
put. Chat, fix that for me. Thank you. I should have done like MBC for like mythic. But anyway, but I didn't. I said B, so we're gonna work it out. And at that point, you also hear a massive thunderclap and lightning just starts lighting up the sky, to the point that it's almost like daylight. And you see Dionysus and Artemis look at each other just with absolute fear on their faces, and Dionysus goes, yep, we've got to go, and you see them make a beeline out of the villa, and you get the sense that probably the gods are being summoned for probably some kind of meeting. Who's to say? And Kieran goes, I've got a car.
Oh,
Okay.
Well,
that's
that's
nice.
great.
So we could go east.
Yeah, to where the secret place for the car.
Yeah, that would be perfect if we could go to the secret place for the car.
Oh, where the car usually is.
Right.
It's in the woods.
Not where the
in
car is
wild.
now. 'Cause
No.
It's over there now. He points.
it's very explosive, wasn't it?
I'm going to say to the whole group, I know that the mess is that way, and I'm going to point to the west. But I'm going to say, Hecate's telling me there's something for us in this direction.
And my podcast said it was really nice. So
Right. That's a bonus, I think. That's 2 votes.
Sorry, I didn't realize this was a democracy. Clearly we need to go. Kieran seems to know where it was. That's where we should start off our thing, right, Kieran?
That's east, no, Kieran?
It is to the east.
Right, so we're all on the same
Hang
we're all
on.
on the same side, on the
I'm
same
hearing
page.
4 votes.
The sun famously rises in the east, and that's where the car lives because it rises there.
Okay, I've had one drink, and I'm okay. All right, Kieran, to your chariot.
Oh yeah, is a Range Rover.
Fuck. Why have you got a
Oh,
Range Rover?
Kieran's got a Range
I
Rover.
live in the woods.
All
so,
terrain.
yeah, I've got to be able to. There's not really roads and stuff. Anyway, this way. And he climbs in, and you see this sort of almost old school looking Land Rover, which has that back where the benches in the back like facing into each other with like a
Ooh, yeah.
cloth top metal, and he gets in the front and sort of like pulls a load of things to like start revving the engine, and it's taking to like it's almost got that like police what's it called when you old cars had it, you had to like
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, I just can't remember
like
what it's
sure.
called.
you had to
Like a
you know,
rev,
like
like a-
but
a rev the engine thing, but like physically rev the engine. And yeah,
Somebody out
Kieran
there
is
knows.
there just like desperately pulling at this thing to get the car
Mm.
going, and eventually it starts like right, get in.
This is such a nice Range Rover.
You look around at the other cars, and there are like gorgeous like sports cars. There are like, really big people carriers that like fancy people have. And yeah, this looks like the tattiest car in the entire like parking lot outside the villa.
I like it.
I'm just gonna get in the back and politely put my hands on my lap and just wait patiently. I'm quite eager to go. If Hecate's told me something, I'm really eager to go. But this will be the fastest way. But people are taking their time, and I want to go.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll get in, but obviously I'm like, oh my god, it's very dirty. Okay, and I'm just like on the edge of the seat, but seatbelt on naturally because safety. is
There are
important.
no seatbelts in the
Yeah,
back.
I'm desperately looking for a seatbelt.
Does it look like there were seatbelts at any point?
There might have been a couple that might have been, had to be taken off to, get
Oh, okay.
people
They've
out.
been
that
fully
kind of thing.
removed. They're not like broken. They've just been removed.
Some of them might be broken. Yeah,
Okay.
make an investigation check for me.
Okay, for broken seatbelts.
Broken seatbelt.
Let's do it. +0.
Is that not like a handle?
I've rolled a natural one.
Yeah. There are definitely no seatbelts. Never have been seatbelts.
Okay.
This is the most seatbeltless car. But there is a handle above that you can
Okay.
kind of hold
Sure.
onto.
I'm
Like,
holding.
I mean,
like one of those like leather straps that you can like
Yeah.
cling onto.
I guess the mistake here is that I will get in this car with a baby.
Yeah.
You
Right.
will.
The result
yeah.
of the natural one is that I am.
The
going
natural
to
one
get in
is
this
you
car
feel
with a
really
baby.
confident about
Yeah,
this car.
super
Yeah.
safe and secure.
Mhm.
Cassie's just there like.
Having a great time.
I think she's getting a bit sleepy. I think she's preparing for a nap. She's sort of like going.
It's so cute.
Athmos, you getting in the car?
Yes, it's a lovely
Yes,
car.
yes.
I very much enjoy the car.
Excellent. And with that, it sort of lurches off, and Kieran begins driving away and begins taking you to the east. This journey will take a couple of hours. You are going basically as far east as you know, as is known in this kind of world. You are going to what many mortals believe is the edge of the world, where the sun rises. You're going to the horizon. So you've got some time. Is there anything anyone would like to do or talk about? You can say no, but you can also.
I think I'm just waiting patiently for us to get to this place. As patient as I can, but I'm unsettled by the fact that Hecate's told me there's something over here.
I am doing damage control on my phone. I'm just redrafting various press releases going out, that's all I'm doing is just ping, ping, ping. Similar to how Danaeus' phone was going off from one person, I have 3 phones and I'm juggling between all 3.
Nice.
I think for a moment, Danaeus is like maybe looking like he wants to say something to Lilidi, but I think given that Lilidi is juggling 3 phones, I think he maybe at this time he does not. But what I will do is realizing maybe if we are going all this way, realizing maybe part way through this journey that this car isn't feeling like the safest car in the world. I'll look to Pallas, who is this, big, powerful woman, and just be like, would you like to? And I'll put Cassie like in Pallas's lap if Pallas is okay with that.
Yeah.
So Pallas is largely acting as a large armored baby seat.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll take her in my arms, right? But I think because I've got quite a lot of natural armor, I end up kind of being kind of like around her anyway. So it is almost as if she's got like a protective shell.
She looks up at you, and like her eyes just go really big, and she is just staring at your face.
I think my eyes probably go really big as well, and I'm like, oh my goodness, you're so tiny. Hello. I just probably I'm in awe of her as probably she is of me, and our different qualities.
Yeah, she reaches out and kind of like grabs a little bit of your hair and like tries to give it a little tug.
Ow!
And I think as long as it makes sense temporally, let's call that just a almost unintentional use of bardic inspiration for Pallas.
Yeah, cute.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Just to get a little
So
mini lord.
that's a D8 for you. Sorry, just so you know.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, hell yeah.
A little mini lore drop for you. You can't actually use large, muscly people as car seats. That's not actually.
Is this Shamini or Athamos?
You can roll a demigod.
That's Shamini. Like, no, that's not. No, I don't think that's how it works.
Please don't
Sorry,
use
Shamini,
people as baby car
I think I probably know more about looking after a baby than you do, Shamini.
Suggestion, just my suggestion. Athamos is just gonna listen to the rest of that Mint episode because that sounds really interesting. Like lots of stuff I didn't know about Mint.
Hades leaves quite quickly. Quite early on in the episode, he's like, "Oh yeah, Mint. I guess that's fun." And it's like, "Well, thanks for having me." And then the host has to do the rest of the podcast
She's
on her
gonna
own.
tell me about Mint.
But she tells you a lot of interesting facts about Mint. Yeah,
right.
Best ways to keep plant it, look after it, how to grow it. Grow it is the word I was looking for.
How
My
to
God, my
mint.
brain.
Make
How
mint
to mint,
up.
and then also a few like cooking tips as well about like what you can use it in different drinks and that kind of thing.
Oh,
You feel really, you feel like you've learned a lot about mint. So congratulations. If we have any checks that involve mint, you will have advantage.
Incredible. Wow.
I think you're coming down the mountain for quite a while. Like it's a big mountain, and as you are sort of heading off to the east, you do go past the city, and you do sort of see like you see plumes of smoke in some places, and it does look like people are rioting. Like the streets are going a bit insane. Like the sun crashed, and people are using that as an excuse to start looting. And you see a lot of preachers on the side of the street, sort of like praying to gods. You see a couple of sacrifices of various animals being made as you go along. It feels intense. Like this is probably the most fervor you've ever witnessed in like your times. Like you've heard the stories of the when Zeus took over, when the Olympians rebelled against the Titans and took the throne, and you've heard stories of how the mortals reacted around all of that time and that kind of thing. And this feels similar to that, but it's not happened for a long time. Not to that extent, of course. That was really intense. Proper wars. This is just some people looting, right? But you carry on, and the car trundles along. Kieran is sort of humming to himself, and he's like, "Would anyone like some music?"
Yeah. I mean, I'm so just enraptured by Cassie. I'm like, yeah, that sounds great. Should we have some music, Cassie?
And Kieran immediately turns on sort of like this death metal.
Incredible.
That just shakes the car, and Cassie just starts wailing.
Okay.
Just like,
I am going to cast light on Cassie. I'm going to put my hand to my amulet, and I'm going to go, should we have a little bit of light? And I'm going to make the light this beautiful golden light that just fills the car. And it's coming from her. She's glowing.
Wow.
I mean, you look over at this baby, and she just looks ethereal. Like, and you see, like, what color are her eyes today?
Disconcertingly gold.
Disconcertingly gold, and you see the light reflected back in them. They almost seem to look like liquid amber. They almost have this like sparkling fluid quality to them. I mean, it's just entrancing. I think all of you are just absolutely bewitched a little by this baby. And she very quickly
sorry, go on.
calms down. She just calms down and just stops
Okay, great.
screaming. Unless you would like to add to that.
No, it's just I was just going to use that moment of like distraction to very as politely as possible lean sort of. I'm picturing myself in the back with Palace. Lean sort of through the two front seats and turn the radio like not necessarily off, but just change the station to something a little gentler.
Yeah. So, the baby. Yeah. Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. Look, I used to be a fan. Like, it's kind of, I kind of a wannabe musician, I guess would be the term back in the day. But nothing against your death metal, your thrash metal, your glam metal, whatever your poison.
I like all them. I like all the metals, which is funny, really, because I live around the wood.
Kieran, that is funny.
I think, yeah. Funny.
Yeah.
And with that, you do sort of get to the edge of the city and you start going out further and away, and the journey continues all quite fine, and eventually you reach this sort of dirt track, and he pulls off the main road onto this dirt track, and it starts to rumble, and in the distance it's very dark, but as you look out sort of through the front window, you can see that there's a very thick forest coming up, and this is something that is called the Wilds. It is sort of Artemis's domain. It's where she spends most of her time, hence why Kieran is so fond of it. And there can be some dangerous stuff in there, but do any of you think you've been to the Wilds before?
I don't think so, but I was wondering, obviously with free phones, obviously I'm multitasking. I'm wondering if I can look up, go through all the socials and find Apollo and Apollo said this, and trying to go down about who Apollo's enemies would be and why they would take this thing at the same time. Again, as a way of why I'm so distracted, because I've just gone full on Facebook stalking mode to try and find, or whatever social media it is that we're using.
Yes, I love that. Can you make me
a facade book? Yes.
Can you make me an investigation?
Myth book is way better. It's not Greek enough. Yeah.
Investigation. Yes.
Yeah, and you can pitch something else if you want, but that would be where I would lean. But
I know.
let me know if.
I think that's fine. Investigation is what I'm thinking. It's a -1 though, so I think I'm just splitting from bits to bits. So we'll see. So that's a 12 total.
Okay, with a 12, when you sort of look up about Apollo, you find a couple of articles that sort of pop up around Apollo and Artemis. And they're twins, and not fun stuff, not like that. Even though this is Greek mythology, it could be.
Yeah, it could be.
Not in this situation.
Resave. Okay.
And you find a lot of interesting stuff, and you're reading about them, and they're they both love a bow and arrow, but they sort of are very different in those respects.
Oh God, yeah.
Apollo's very flashy. Artemis kind of keeps it to herself, goddess of the hunt. And they clash quite a lot, but there's a lot of love there between the twins. And, there's maybe some of the gossip columns are a rift from Artemis and Apollo. But, these gossip columnists quite well. Probably some of them are Dionysus's demi-gods, and you're this is probably bullshit. And you get quite a good read that it's bullshit.
Okay.
The other things that come up when you're on the social media, you do find a couple of women who seem pretty mad at Apollo. There is one who is a nymph called Daphne, who is absolutely furious because he wouldn't leave her alone. And she had to sort of run away to escape him, and she's sort of, telling her story on socials sort of via videos, never with her face in. It's always just sort of around a river and pretty things. It's just a voiceover of her.
Yeah. POV, how I escaped.
POV, it's basically just it's just a river with a lovely tree on the banks of it. And then commenting on all of those is a woman called Cassandra, who is absolutely just livid, being like, Apollo lied to me as well. He tricked me. And they just both seem really mad at him. But like they've got jilted lover vibes is what you get with a 12.
All right. I pin those TikToks for later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, basically, I'm just like trying to get a sense because I suspect I have obviously heard of Apollo and stuff like that, but I've not been in the grand echelons and stuff. So again, just getting a vibe of, I look for a picture of his chariot on his Instagram, so I know.
Oh, you absolutely find a picture of the chariot. The chariot is, in fact, when you go on his Instagram, most of the pictures are of the chariot, and it's this like souped up sports car. And when you look at the pictures, in some lights they almost look like they shift and move, even though they're not videos, they're pictures, and they sometimes look like bright white. It looks bright white. Sometimes it's got this golden like shifting color. Sometimes it's iridescent. But it's just you look at it and you almost get this sense of like you're just drawn to it. It feels like it's like fueling you just by looking at it. There's a real like excitement by seeing it, and you get the sense that probably, well, actually, make me an intelligence check, lady. Just straight.
Am I just gonna like all his old posts and look like an idiot? That's what's gonna happen here.
Oh well, you weren't going to, but if you do fail.
Oh, it's at 16, so I managed to resist. Whoa.
You're like, wow, that's probably because it's the sun. Like,
yes,
yeah, that's or at least creates the sun. Yeah, brings the sun.
All right, I sort of like, okay, great. I've got an idea. I've got a bit of the brief, so we should be okay. Great. Are we here? Are we all good? All feeling it?
Kieran's like, oh, we're just at the edge of the wilds now, so not well, probably a little bit longer. Sorry, it's just quite far. I'm going as quick as I can. And at this point, you start like bumping along the road, and you get quite close to these trees, and you see Kieran almost speeds up now, knowing he's in his land, and starts like swerving between trees. And can everyone make me a dexterity saving throw?
Oh, damn it, Kieran.
Yep.
Palace, remember you've got your bardic inspiration, and I'll say this is probably a perfect time to.
Yeah.
Because if you fail, you are holding Cassie.
Okay. Well, I got 11, but I'm gonna roll a d8. How much? What do I need to?
You just want a 15.
Okay. Well, I got 6, so now I'm 17.
Ooh.
You're
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. 21.
Cool.
Ooh.
4.
5.
Yeah. Great. It's not that bad. As you're swerving along, you sort of, I'll say that Pallas and Danaeus are on one side, and Lilidi and Athamos are on the other. And on one particular bend, like the side of the car that you're on sort of swings out, and you two just fall forward, and and I'm not going to throw you out the car, but you're suddenly you can both take a hit point of damage.
Yeah.
Just as Kieran goes off on his wild wild driving. I can't talk tonight. This isn't real wine. This is non-alcoholic wine. Everyone who thinks I might be drunk, my brain's not functioning.
Yeah, just like I just imagine a little bit of scrape of the hill horn. I'm like, damn it! We're still all dressed pretty nicely, I think, from the party.
You're still in your party clothes,
God
yeah.
damn it. Yep.
And after a little while of this, of you like clinging to the car, you do pull up in what looks to be like a clearing, and it's still dark at night. And there's this sort of almost perfect circle, quite wide, sort of maybe say 100 meters sort of diameter, perfect circle within the woodland. And as you get out, Kieran goes, so this is where it comes from. I don't really know where it normally is.
Right. Okay. I'm sure we can pick up a trail.
Yeah.
I'll look at the soil.
That sounds like a great start, Moss. Yeah, we could.
You
I
can
sort of look pleadingly at Lilidi, being this sort of other nature-based person here.
Oh my god, fine. Yeah.
You can make me. I think Athamos make me a nature check, but anyone can make me investigation or something else if you'd like. You can make investigation if you'd like.
Can I use the light of Cassie to help?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, you
Lion King.
can. Cassie is just there having the time of her life, like as she glows and like lights up this clearing. And I'll say with that actually, you can give advantage to anyone rolling investigation.
How good are people
Oh,
at
nice.
investigating?
Not great.
Not great. I'm about normal.
I've already rolled my investigation, and it's a 16. So just
Okay.
if you want to give it to someone else, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to, Danaeus? Do you want to have it maybe kind of in world? You're seeing Cassie kind of lighting everything up, and then
Yeah,
just giving you.
I like that.
Yeah, it's quite cute.
I mean, it's look,
Fine.
loves her very, very dearly. But there, speaking, I imagine, any moment where someone else has like taken the baby from you, and the baby seems real happy and having a good time, you're like, oh, okay,
That's
good.
yours now, yeah.
Okay. So I'll take that. 15.
Okay. 16, 15.
I got an 11 on
5.
soil.
I've got 5. I'm basically just using Cassie, like I'm dancing the lights. I'm
Yeah,
not really paying
Palace is
attention.
having a lovely time with Cassie. And I'll come to Athamos. As you're looking at this soil, you're like, oh, this would be bad soil. Like, you're quite surprised at how bad
Oh.
the soil is for being in the middle of a forest. Like, in particular in the clearing, like in the middle, you're like, oh, this wouldn't grow anything. Maybe that's why it's a clearing, but you can't quite work it out. I'll say with 15 and 16, with Lady and Danaeus, as you are walking over the clearing and sort of looking around, I'll give you each a different thing. Lady, you catch sight out the corner of your eye on the other side of the clearing. You see something just sort of glinting and shining. And it sort of looks like it's under, like maybe under a root, or like dug into a root. And as you head over, you see there are sort of scorch marks up this tree that it's next to.
Okay.
And as you bend down, and it's so bright, like you can barely look at it. You see like what looks like a shard of metal that's sort of glowing.
Okay.
And Danaeus, as you are walking over the clearing, bless you, Shani. And as you're walking over the clearing, and you're listening to sort of the crunch of the leaves under your feet, and then you keep walking, and you hear it almost. The sound doesn't sound as dull. It almost sort of rings out beneath your feet. You get the sense that maybe underneath is hollow here.
Ooh.
Yeah, just kind of exploring that area and sound with a foot, trying to find where it starts and ends. And
it's quite big. It's rather large area in the middle.
I think we've got something hollow over here. Moss, would you like to have a look at the earth here and determine that it might be there might be less of it than in other areas?
Second, can I pull out my little gardening fork?
You absolutely can, yeah.
I want to stick it into the ground.
You dig in and you sort of bring up one layer of dirt, and then you dig in again and you hear it dong, and you hit something
deep.
very, very hard.
Oh.
It's about a foot down before you
it's
hit
quite a
anything.
lot. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. You could plant things here on top of it if you wanted. It's not good soil, but there's a decent amount of it. Oh, also I found something.
I'll kneel down with Moss and like start trying to clear, just to see, to get a look at what the material is.
As you sort of
using the light of the baby.
Yes, the light of the baby shines down. This is what we're going to use Cassie for the whole time, isn't it? She's going to be a torch.
Human torch.
The human torch, the cutest human torch you ever
I
see.
bet, but is she human? Okay.
Human formed, at least. And as you get, and you see this like cold silver metal, and you sort of ring it, and you hear this dong 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 dong. And as you keep pushing it away, it's there, and it's still there. And you, how much do you want to try and move?
I mean, keep going until we
Yeah.
have an idea of what it is.
I think as you keep
I guess.
moving, you at one point you get to what looks like a divot that seems to be running through it, and you get the sense that maybe there are bits of metal pressed together here.
Is this a hatch? Is that what we're... Some sort of trapdoor kind of situation? Like a garage? Is this where he's keeping the car in like a kind of underground?
Are there any like?
There's got to be another way
gaps in
into the
it?
underground parking.
Right, sure,
garage,
because otherwise
like-
the Earth would be...
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Meanwhile, can I pick up this thing? I'll take off my scarf and like try and pick it up and see if I can do.
Yeah, you take off your scarf and you sort of you grab it with that, and it's warm. It's got this like warm aura around it, like it's warming you as you hold it, but it's not. It's cold to the touch.
Oh, okay.
So the object itself is freezing, like metal.
Okay.
But then it's everything. The air around it seems to be
It's
warm.
hot.
Yeah. And it's bright white.
Right. And so did you say it was just a piece of metal? It doesn't look like a wing mirror or something.
It looks. Funny you should mention. It looks like a shard that has been it's come off of something, and it is white, and it looks like there were maybe some kind of inscription.
Oh,
on
okay.
it. And I'll tell you what, make me I don't want to do investigation again. I feel bad. It's not
fine.
always perception, isn't it? Do another investigation for me. This is not hard to check.
7.
7. I think with this, you're like, it looks like something. It looks like it belongs to a car.
Alright.
Sure.
Yeah, I sort of turn around, see what on earth these three are doing.
They're all scrabbling in the dirt.
I go, I found something. I think it's off the chariot, but I'm not sure what. And I just pass it over to Danaeus and Pallas and Moss. There's like an inscription. I don't know if has anyone got any
languages.
comprehend languages? Or
I think I do. It'll take me a minute to find. Oh yeah, no, not lots. I've got no.
Pallas, darling, you've got to be more confident with yourself. If you can do it, you can absolutely do it.
Did anyone take Celestial?
No.
Hang on.
So relevant.
Oh, I guess I've got.
If you've got a free language
Asma.
slot, I was going to say I would have thought you would have it, Pallas.
Yeah.
So I might, for the sake of this, I might just give it to you, because I think it works well with Pallas's character. As you look down at this, you see it looks like it says the, and then it's cut off, but it looks like the beginning of the word chariot, and you're like, oh, this is a license plate.
This is a license plate. I'm going to turn to you and go, well, I think this just had the title of the car on it, which wasn't that creative, I've got to say. It looked like it said something like I'm guessing, chariot.
Right.
You'd have thought they'd have known. It's a strange embellishment to have, I think.
Unless there was more to it, if it was like the chariot of Apollo.
Yeah, maybe that's a
right.
good point.
Which
then
isn't
again,
much better.
You
No,
could
you
spell
think you'd know.
chariot with like numbers instead of letters, and that would have been cool.
That would be fun, like a 1 instead of an I, or
Yes.
like that a lot.
I don't want to disrupt the cool brainstorming we've got going on here about what this is. I'm glad we've worked it out, but we maybe want to find out who's taken the chariots, like totes, maybe?
Well, whoever took the chariot wasn't being very careful with it because they broke a piece off.
That's a very good point, Moss. I'm going to look around for a bird.
Okay. You hear a
Right.
in the tree.
I go, I saw a series about this once where a girl talked to birds. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cast Speak with Animals and talk to this pigeon.
It's an owl, but that's fine.
Sorry, my bad.
You see a tawny owl just sort of sat on a branch.
Hey, you. Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
hello.
great. Hi. Hello.
Who are you?
I'm Jesus. No, I'm a lady. Hi.
He's not real
Wrong
here.
Hi. Do you like live around here? Who?
Yes, this is my house.
Oh, great. Do you know who? Did you see people here take something?
Big bright thing.
Yes, excellent. We're getting somewhere. Did you see who took it last? Like-
People went and took the bright thing.
Great. Yeah.
Normally, one person takes bright thing.
How many people took it this time? Who?
4.
Excellent.
Who? 4.
What did they look like? I get out like a little like bullet journal. Like, did they have like long, tall, small, large, small, tiny? Who?
Sort of looks over at the others and goes, more like them than like you.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
No
how-
spikes on the top of the head.
No spikes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Excellent. Did they say anything that was like a catchphrase or we're gonna...
I don't speak normal people. You're talking to me. That's strange.
Yes, no. Did they do any like big like, oh my god, we're taking a chariot? Oh, we shouldn't be doing like was there like drama? Can you like act it out for me?
Okay. And you watch as this owl sort of flies down and sort of looks at the three of you and then just sort of walks around where you're walking around, looks around a bit, and then flies over to another tree and then sort of like sits on a branch and goes, "Ooh, here." Then they went in and then the car came out.
Ah, okay. I this whole time we've just been hooing back and forth. I turn around to the other three
Yeah.
and I go, I've discovered the entrance. And I'll go over and move the branch the owl's on.
Very good. As you go over and you move the branch, where is everyone standing?
I'm standing on top of the metal
On
thing.
top of
Yeah,
the metal
the three of
thing,
you-
as established.
Yeah,
Deck saves for
I'm
the three
looking
of
for a
you,
way in.
please.
yeah. It's almost like a Poirot. I go, and this is where it is.
Yeah.
Okay, deck save. Let's have a go.
God, I love speaking.
Oh, 16.
Very nice.
Just a 10 from me.
Okay.
I've got Cassie. We're okay.
That's fine. I was hoping one of us would succeed.
15.
If you had failed, I would have argued that
15.
my deck
Would've
save was to
thrown-
snatch my child from
Yes.
you as you fell.
How long?
15 was the DC. So as the soil suddenly drops and then begins to split, Pallas and Athamos, you sort of manage to jump out of the way. Pallas, you do this amazing roll, sort of protecting Cassie and keeping her out the way. Danaeus, as this metal gate opens, you drop.
Oh, no.
And you drop about, this is where my feet go really wrong. You drop about 30 feet.
Oh
Oof.
God.
That's a lot.
And
Yes,
I got time
you
to.
watch
take,
I got
out.
You've got
time
time
to do
to-
something on the
you
way
do.
down.
Yeah.
Amazing.
What
I
do you do?
think as Danaeus, as the ground just kind of disappears from underneath him, I think like his first thought is like his eyes just snap to Pallas and Cassie and sees them rolling sort of safely out of the way, and I think you just hear him go thanks as he like disappears into this hole. And as I fall, I will conjure my acoustic guitar
Nice.
once again, and I'll just cast levitate on myself.
Oh, very good.
Beautiful.
Using it, and I'll like
I'll
suspend
put these dice
kind
away
of-
then.
yeah, just yeah. I will suspend myself. Suspend myself about 20 feet up, so full 10,
Great.
stop 20, and
Brilliant.
then I guess I'll find a way to get down.
Yeah, with levitate, can
after
you
that.
move downwards?
Yes,
What
I
is
can, but
the-
only by pushing or pulling against fixed surfaces.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so I
You are
might have to
currently
go
in the
to.
middle.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Well, the others might have to help me then, because I'm just free floating 20 feet above the
I think
floor.
as soon as I
Um,
see that I'm out of the way and you've gone down, I think I would get Cassie and just kind of hold her carefully over the hole, just so we can get a little bit more light going and see what's going on
very
down
good.
there.
It's not like MJ just being
Yeah.
like, baby.
Oh wow, that
No.
reference.
It did happen.
You look down and see Danaeus, like he's still sort of back towards the ground, but he's simply stopped and is just sort of slightly distractedly now, like just sort of tinkering away on the guitar in midair.
Cassie goes, Papa.
Yeah,
We're
give her a
safe
big
up
wave.
here. How
Yeah,
are you doing
fine.
down there?
Fine, I'll like let go of the guitar and it'll go disappear again. Fine. I might need a hand sort of moving. I need I'll gently start to like spin. Like, just
Cassie
balloon.
thinks that's hilarious and starts laughing uncontrollably.
I'm also gonna laugh with Cassie. I think that is quite funny. We're just gonna giggle at it.
If anyone's got like a rope or something, that would be great.
Right. I'll go start going through my bag to see if there's anything I've got that can help. Oh,
You just hear sorry from very far away.
How far
problem.
away has he fallen?
Like 10 feet. I think
he's
is what
10
he said.
feet away. Yeah.
10 feet.
He's 10 feet down.
Oh, I don't really have anything that can help.
Come on, we're all characters in Dungeons
Come
and
on,
Dragons.
level
Surely
5
we have
characters.
20 feet of rope. Surely.
What I have
I
is
might have twine.
I have a robe, right, which is as
Yeah.
big as me, which
Ooh.
is 6.5 feet long.
Okay.
You know,
Why is it only 6.5
6.5
feet
feet?
long?
because I'm 6.5 feet.
Why
My
is it?
robe.
But why-
It's a
A
robe.
robe.
Oh, rope. I thought you said
Robe.
rope. I thought you said
Yes.
rope as well.
I was
You're
like,
I have a
that's a
robe.
really- I
robe.
was like, it's that thing in New
6.5
Zealand
feet
that
long.
rope has to be your height.
Your height, yeah.
That's what
They've
you're
nerfed
allowed.
it completely, yeah.
I have my rope, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to like, I've got my bag. I did have my party dress on and stuff. I have my robe just in case. You never know. So I'm going to unpack it and I'm going to start to just like try and throw it down to you, but it's not long enough. Has anybody else got
Okay.
anything I can tie this to? It's quite long, but not really long enough.
I'm going to pull out a little coil of that green, bendy, plasticky metal stuff that you use to like tie up
Tighten the
plants. I have no
Yeah.
idea. Don't know how much is left, but I'm going to start like unreeling this like really thin little. There you go.
I'm just seeing these two like, and I'm like, well, I have something, but it could cause you harm.
Let's maybe keep that as a last resort.
Yep, thought so.
Look, all I need to do is get to a wall. That's all I need to do. I just
Okay.
need to. I need
Swinging.
to find a surface. That's all.
Right.
I
Okay.
saw online the other day that like if you're floating in like space in 0G, like it is possible to swim through the air. Like
yeah,
you-
because
like,
you just do that.
but
right?
apparently it does. You need a bit of a knack for it. I don't think it's very
Sure.
easy.
I think I
Mm.
will turn to the owl, and I'll say, hey, hey, ooh, thanks for helping.
You're welcome.
Yeah, could you do me a tiny little favor?
Another one.
There's a teeny weeny little one. You saw my friend just fall. He needs a little help. Could you like push him in a direction?
Can you make me an animal handling check?
A goodwill. I don't.
Or persuasion, if you would like.
Sorry, I've got
'Cause you are
animal.
talking to
I've
them,
got
yeah.
animal handling. 15.
Okay, with 15, he sort of looks at you, kind of side eyes you, and it's like,
Please.
okay.
Oh, thank you.
Only because I like hitting people.
What?
And he,
Wait, what?
That wasn't the damage I
he
meant.
flies down and just bats you, Danae. You see this owl just like clobber you in the side of the head, and you do start spinning towards the edge, and you take 1 hit point
Great.
of damage
Oh,
because now
God.
it's
Absurd.
Yeah.
I've been mauled by an owl.
That's not what I meant when I said I could hurt you. Oh no!
No,
I
ow.
had to get some enjoyment from it, and it flies off into the trees.
That's a prey, man.
Yeah.
And I will. I guess I'll go down. I guess I'll go down and see what's down here. Might as well, right?
Okay,
So I'll just sort of
yeah, you eventually reach a wall.
slide down this wall.
And it's solid metal again, and you and with Cassie lighting the area, you can see you're in a room that's maybe feet are hard in my brain for some reason, maybe like 15 feet by like 30 feet, so it's a little bit like rectangular.
Hmm.
Okay.
And in the middle of the floor there looks to be this sort of circular area. That's sort of, it's the same metal, but again, it's like there's a divot running around this thing, and then there's a set of what looks like metal doors on one, like giant double metal doors on one side. And actually, as you slide down, and you hit the floor, nothing happens.
Okay, seems clear. There's no like doors that go anywhere else, or like
Just
that
that,
lead
just that
on?
one
Just
set of
that-
double doors. Yeah.
Just that one set of double doors. Sorry, I that fell immediately out of
No,
my
no.
brain when you said it. Right. Rest of
And
you
there
got
is
somewhere to come down, or
Working on it.
there is
Okay.
a little panel by one side of the door that just has the symbol of a sun in it. On it.
I'll before I go and immediately push a button, I will. I'm going to go check this. So it's like a circular ring,
Yeah,
like a channel, kind
Like
of.
how do I describe this? So yeah, if the room is a rectangle, in the middle there is this circular thing. It's quite big. It's probably about 12 feet, so it's most of the diameter of the room.
Okay.
And it just looks like maybe that bit of floor would move separately to the rest of it.
Sure. Like it might rotate
Maybe.
or lift up, maybe.
One of those.
It's
Who
going to be a
knows?
lift up, isn't it? Okay. I will. Not if I'm not seeing literally anything else that I can interact with here.
There is literally one button and the floor and the doors.
I'll walk over to the button with the Apollo symbol on it. There's basically one button and a door down here. Shall I wait, or push it, see what happens?
Ooh.
Push the button.
Does it have anything on it?
It's the symbol of Apollo, right?
It's the
Then
sun.
we shouldn't press something that belongs to somebody else.
But the car's not here, so we can't accidentally launch the sun when there is no sun chariot
Yes, but
left. So
it's a
probably
god.
fine.
It's gods. It doesn't belong to us. I don't want Apollo to be.
They did ask
annoyed.
us to come
Yeah,
and
if we
find
don't
out
find
what happened.
what was going on.
That's
then
a good
we get in
point.
trouble.
Maybe
Listen,
they'd
it can't be
understand.
any worse than the sun falling out of the sky, can it?
Probably not.
We
But
can't
it's been a
do that.
day.
I'll cross my fingers on one hand and push the button.
I'm gonna stand. Yeah, I'm gonna stand back as I see you go to. Me and Cassie are just gonna back away from from the hole.
As you push the button, it sort of indents a little bit. You hear a little click, and you pull it back.
That's usually good.
And for a second, nothing happens, and you feel a little bit let down that there was all this build up about this button, and then now nothing's happening. And then
No,
the
I feel
edges.
fine about it, thanks. Actually, like I'm really happy that nothing's happened.
Yeah.
And then the edges of all the room turn red.
Oh.
And you start hearing "Rah, rah, 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 rah," and this alarm starts sounding
Oh,
and
dear.
sounding and sounding.
Try pressing it again.
Yeah, press it again.
Press it again.
You press it again, nothing happens. You just
Press it
sort of-
again.
Oh, no.
Press it
Keep pressing it.
harder. Press it
Pressing it.
harder.
Repeatedly
nothing
pressing
is
it.
happening.
I'm like
Oh,
holding
right.
it down for like 10 seconds.
Can you make a perception check for me, Danaeus?
Yes. Oh dear.
Do you think it's like a special clever burglar alarm where you put a tempting button in the place so that if the burglars come, they'll be like, I wonder what this button does, and then set off the alarm?
I think it's definitely that. 19 for
Okay.
perception.
You hear the other side of the doors. You think you hear like a whirring sound, like a.
I
How do we get
I
down
will
there?
I will begin backing away from the I'll begin backing away from the doors.
Oh no! Oh no!
What are you all doing?
I want to get down and help you. How do I do this? Too far to jump.
Well, you can jump. It's just be dangerous.
It would be
Yeah.
30-foot fall.
Yeah.
I think I can see us all going. Oh, and I'm like, oh, Dennis, hang on, and I'm just gonna leap, and then I'm gonna use something called primal savagery, where my nails get like super like acidic, and like down the walls, It looks so super cool, but like just trying to get down as quickly as I can.
Great. Is that a
The
thing that
noise-
lets you do something with going down walls, or is this a sort of a fun use of a power?
I think this is Fiona being fun.
Yeah, no, great.
but
No, that's great.
yeah.
That's great. I just want to check.
I think this is actually fun.
It's just whether
Emily.
I have to
That's
make you
okay?
roll for it or whether it just happened.
I mean, sure, I can make a melee spell attack against the wall, and it can take 1d10 acid damage as a result.
You know what? Yeah, make a melee spot. You'll hit the wall. That's that. I'm not worried about.
Sweet, yeah,
Make
that
me
way.
either an athletics or acrobatics check to see how much this is going to help.
It's gonna help. We'll do acrobatics. Bloody hell, that's an 18 in the
Okay,
D10
with-
you need to- yeah.
With an 18,
Nice.
you're only going to take 1d6 of falling damage
That's
rather than the 3.
I forgot that could happen. Yeah.
So you take
So
3
much
points.
damage.
3 points of
damage.
HP.
Thank you. Yep.
But you do land down with Danaeus. And I will say at which point the doors slide open, revealing 3 floating drones with sort of these red eyes on them. And you hear one go, intruders, intruders,
Oh, the
intruders.
We're not
No,
the-
we're actually
This
we
one
were
is
we were actually asked to be
flawed.
here.
Quick, show them your
Oh.
ID. Like.
Everyone roll initiative.
No, no.
Yeah.
God damn it,
Here we
that's
go.
a roll.
15.
Okay, 15 for Pallas,
14.
14 for Danaeus,
9 for the lady.
9 for Lilidi,
1.
Oh my god.
1.
What, like a natural one?
No. An
Well, how did you-
unnatural one.
How did you arrive at a 1?
Because I got a
Not-
2 and I have a -1.
Hooray! Okay, Pallas,
haven't
you are
had a
up
negative
first.
initiative roll?
Okay.
You can see
I-
now fully down into this hole, I will say.
Cool.
So that all of you now can see these drones from below
Mhm.
you.
Okay, but I can't get down without either hurting myself or Cassie, so I just won't try. I think I'm going to. How far can it? Oh yeah, this is definitely far enough. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Great.
Ooh.
Nice.
Let's see. Okay. So I do 4d6 radiant damage to one of them.
Yeah, it would be to one of them. Yeah.
I'm gonna pick the one that's closest to our guys right now.
Yeah, there is one that's sort of in the lead.
Let's see. Okay, that's a 12.
12 hits.
Nice.
12 hits.
Hey,
12
my
nice.
God.
hits.
Okay. So I do 4d6 radiant damage, and the next attack roll made against it before the end of my next turn has advantage.
Nice.
So any
Okay.
the next attack basically advantage. 5. Come on, roll my hand. 5 and 2, so 12 damage.
Nice.
How would you like to destroy this drone?
Yeah!
You see this bolt just comes down and it hits it like sort of dead center, and they're
Yeah.
kind of these like teepee almost shaped drones. They're sort of like a cone like flattened out a bit, with this big red eye on the front, and you just get it straight through the middle, and this drone just immediately just falls to the floor and then splinters. Yeah, you've absolutely, and the advantage on the wreckage of the of this drone.
Yeah, perfect. Great. I think as I'm doing it, I think as I cast it, I'm not used to casting spells that hurt people. But there's this weird protection instinct that just comes in of like, this is what happens when you have to protect people who are vulnerable. And I think my bolt is just golden, and my face will just light up with gold as I cast it, and I'll do like a little kind of strange war cry as like somebody who's never really made a war cry before.
As you do that, can you roll me a d20?
Oh.
It's a 13.
Okay, with a 13, you'll watch as this sort of bolt comes down and sort of spreads out, a sort of like glimmer from it, and this like radiant energy that comes from Pallas. It flicks out, and you see almost like a spark of it sort of glance past the button. And Danaeus and Alida, you see this, and the button glows gold for a second and then turns off again.
Mhm. Interesting.
Curious.
And is Moss up here with me?
Hello.
Hello. Can I help you at all? Let's have a look.
Monsters
Anything else
here.
you'd like to
Out
do?
of combat.
Yeah, that's what I'm just trying to work out. I don't think there's anything I can do to help you for now. Oh, actually, I might cast Shield of Faith on Moss. Just in case.
I don't. Is that a cantrip?
It's a bonus action, isn't it?
It's
Shield
a
of Faith?
bonus action. Yeah.
I don't think you can't cast 2
First level,
spells.
but-
in
Oh,
a
that's
turn.
of course,
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, that's me then. Good luck.
The rules. How dare they?
Oh.
Wow.
Suddenly there's rules.
I
Suddenly
know.
there's rules in D&D. Who
It's
knew?
fine.
Only occasionally. Danaeus, it's you.
Oh, it's me. Okay. I will like looking up as this sort of golden bolt sort of comes down from on high and takes out one of these drones. I'll look back up and just give Pallas a big thumbs up. And then I'm gonna turn back and sort of glare at these 2 little drones. I'm gonna just sort of sweep my hand in the air in front of me, and 2 roses appear. Beautiful roses appear in the air. Except the thorns are like very, very like gleaming and sharp. And then I'm gonna snatch both of them and throw them at like, I guess we'll go for the first drone first. 1 rose at the first drone.
Heck yeah.
This is Eldritch Blast.
Love it.
Oh, cute.
Because
Oh, with roses, that's great.
That's so cool.
yeah, can I roll good? No, I can't. So that's maths. That's just 10, just a 10 to hit
10
on the first one.
Do
I
you
will
not-
throw this.
Do you not have your
yeah,
mortal
wait.
thing? Yeah.
No, I have another one to throw.
Okay.
But I'll tell you what I also have is a D6 bardic inspiration
You do.
from having 2 immortal. What was the AC on these things again?
12
It wasn't
hit
very
last
high,
time.
just a 12. So 10 plus 5 for a 15.
Hits.
First one hits. Thank you, mortals.
Thank you, more.
Um,
You feel like
Oh,
as you
shit.
do this, you think of all the people back home who love you and how they don't want you to die because of these little drones, and it encourages you to throw it a little bit better.
That's 10 points of damage. I was max
10
damage on one of them.
Damage. You do it. You as this rose sort of like cuts through. You see little chips come out of the light in the center, and it sort of stutters a bit, but it's still just about hanging on in there.
Okay, well, I will huck the second one at the same one then and see if I
Yeah.
can take it out. No, I've rolled a 2. I'm bad at rolling dice.
That one
So
misses
that's an
and
8.
explodes into the wall somewhere.
It smells great down here now as well. There's just like a beautiful rose scent from where the Eldritch Blasts of it exploded.
Gorgeous.
Ooh.
Anything else with your turn?
Yeah, I have other things. I forgot how D&D works.
This is
No, it's
D&D.
been a while.
So you've done a cantrip, which was
I've
an
done a
action,
cantrip,
but
which
if
was
you have a
an
bonus
action.
action spell, you can do it.
Yeah.
Mhm,
I mean, we're having fun. We're
We're having fun.
yeah.
We're having fun.
Sorry.
You're
All
good.
good.
No, that's fine. I will simply after throwing these 2 roses, I'm going to turn to Lalidi, who's down here with me, and just do like I'm just going to, again, I've already got my thumbs up for Pallas. I'm going to turn and do one for Lalidi and just go, "You're going to do great," like that, and give her a thumbs up. And it's meant as a genuine like, "Hey, great job, you're doing great." But I think for Lalidi,
Yeah.
he's flexing his right arm as he does it.
Oh my
And
gosh.
you can't it's genuinely intended as just the like, "I'm encouraging you, let's go, friend," but you can't help but look at the sort of
Yeah.
the bicep and
The
the
forearm.
hair on the arm and the
Yeah.
forearm and the just you know and you get a D8 of bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
It feels like bardic disinspiration because I'm going to be so distracted. I will take that
Yeah.
D8.
I
thank
mean,
you.
I fight better when I'm horny, so
It's
that-
true.
does
I was gonna say
that's
it's
how it
lovely,
works, right?
like the blood flowing through your body, like
Woo!
you're faster, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like a
Um,
shing as you do it, and I'm like, very anime, like, man.
And with that, Lalidi, it is your turn.
Super. So just so I've got it, we've got one that's quite injured, and then another drone, and then there's
I'm
one
just
on the
one
floor.
other. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think first thing I'm going to do, I sort of I'm like, oh, I'm busy. I'm gonna like just mutter like a quick prayer, and I'm gonna use my loyalty thing of divine favor, which is 1 bonus action, And so my weapon attacks will deal a 1d4 radiant on a hit. And
You don't actually have to cast that. That is just you have divine favor, so you just have a D4 if you want to.
Yeah, so sorry.
Yeah.
I will use
You
that now.
activate it, but
I've-
you don't need to spend your bonus.
Oh
action
yeah,
to do
yeah,
it.
no,
Yeah.
no. Oh, fair enough. That's very kind of you.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just see me go, and I just turned around and said, "I have a party that I have to get back to," and I am just going to use my horns on my head and hit the drone that's not been injured.
Nice.
Phenomenal. Roll to hit.
Yeah, this is where it all goes down. Okay, ram attack. That is an unnatural 20.
Yeah, it
Oh.
definitely hits.
So that's D4. So that's a 2, and then it was another D4 on top of that. I'm not. So in total, 5 damage to this
Okay,
thing.
nice.
And yeah, 2 of that, if needed, is radiant damage.
That's good to know. Thank you very much. With that radiant damage, can you roll me a d20?
I absolutely can do. It's just a 10.
With a 10, don't notice anything. You just jam your horns into the drone like.
Yep.
And that does bring us to the drones. So,
Oh.
the first one that Danaeus you attacked is going to pull out a pistol, and you sort of see it just goes, "Choo, choo, choo," and a little gun just aims at you, and it is going to, and it gets a non-natural 20 to hit.
Mhm.
Oh,
On me.
on you.
Well,
I assume that
it-
hits.
well, it would, but you do have to roll with disadvantage to hit me.
Because of your
Oh.
rogue.
So I think there's a as soon as Danaeus is sort of like in danger of being harmed,
Yep.
there is this odd sort of shimmer that kind of like starts like his body sort of, it's like it's vibrating, and then he kind of shifts, and it's like there's 2 of him, and which is which. So you
Nice.
do need to roll again.
Heck yeah.
Okie dokie.
It is super easy to hit me though, so
Well, that is a 7. So
7 is not going to do it.
okay, it does get to roll again. It's multi-attack, so it
Oh,
takes a
that's very
second
fair.
shot. But with disadvantage, without disadvantage, it would be a natural 20. But with disadvantage, it's a 10.
Ah.
10 isn't going to do it.
No! Ah, stupid drone. And its tracking system is all off after your roses of like the thorns have gone into its systems, and it's just like beep, 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 beep. Okay, the second one is going to take 2 shots at Lalidi, who has just jammed its horns into it. Actually, no, it's not going to take shots. Actually, it's going to try and slam into you. So it's going to pull up and then just try and come down on your horns and try and hurt your horns, which might be stupid of it, but it's going to try. Well, it's a natural 1 for the first attack, and then that is a 17 for the second.
Ow.
Can I be a huge jerk, because I have
Yeah.
built this around being a huge jerk.
Yeah.
Great. I cast. I haven't used the reaction yet. I don't think.
No, you haven't.
I'm going to use silvery barbs. So I give you disadvantage.
On that one.
No. Okay, so 17. That's a 6.
Nope.
Great.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna throw. I'm gonna twist probability around this drone for a second, and then send the disadvantage up to. I guess Moss hasn't gone yet, so I'm gonna throw. So Moss, you now have advantage. Silvery barbs, effectively, I give disadvantage to one thing and then gives advantage to somebody else. So I'm gonna,
Beautiful.
a little shimmery, I mean, let's keep leaning into it. It's all very rose petal-y based. So there's a little like waft of petals, and they sweep past the drone and then come back up to you, Moss.
Amazing. You hear these drones goes, "Mortals not welcome. Leave now." And Athamos, it's now your turn.
We're not mortals. Oh dear.
Oh no.
These drones are very confused.
Yes, that's incorrect. I think. Oh, I do need some. Take my backpack out. I've got a few seeds that might help in this situation. It's all right. Yes, maybe some. I've got cactus. cactus seeds, actually.
We're dying down here.
Which might just going to take the little cactus seeds, pour them out of a bucket into my hand, and just sort of blow them. And they sort of float on a sudden breeze. And you can't see them. They're very small, but they disappear down. And I have a spell called Ominous Winds.
Oh,
And it doesn't actually involve any wind. Otherwise, I'd have used it to blow you earlier, so to speak, Danaeus.
Early on,
But I
Shamini.
couldn't because there was no wind. But what I can do is maybe make the creatures that I see make charisma saving throws.
You've ruined the stream, Shamini. Look, you've ruined it.
It was you, Pip Gladwin.
I didn't do anything. You were all reacting before I said anything.
Pip's fault.
it was absolutely Shamini's fault, and she won't even know. Here's the thing, Shamini, do you understand why we're laughing so much?
Yes, it's a blowjob.
Good night, everyone.
That's the stream. We're done now. We're done.
It's a
Wow.
naughty thing. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Sorry, carry on. What does it do? Because I wasn't listening.
Why? I don't understand. Charisma saving throw from my little drony friends.
Oh, charisma
Ooh.
saves.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're creatures, right?
Will they be
creatures.
charmed? Is it a charm spell?
Doesn't say.
Okay,
So
no,
this
if it
isn't
doesn't
an
say,
enchantment. No.
They do have some charisma. One gets a 10. They both get 10s. There you go.
Okay. What does my saving
I assume
DC?
it's
Is a
higher.
15? Yes.
Yeah, they fail.
Um,
yeah.
So this ominous wind, which is a concentration spell, which I'll pay attention to it. But anytime while I'm still paying attention that they make an attack roll or saving throw, they also have to roll a d12 and just take that away from their attack roll. or
oh
saving
my
Wow.
god.
D12.
Wow.
That's
Oh my
absurd.
god.
Wow.
They'll never hit anything. Okay, great.
the idea.
Amazing.
Yeah, as you blow these cactus seeds, none of you see this, but these seeds go into the mechanics from where the damage has already been, and just start like gumming everything up a bit, and just sort of suddenly nothing's quite working. Like on some of their circuit boards, you know, the cactus seeds are just getting in the way and stopping like some signals going through. So yeah, they're now disadvantaged. Anything else, Moss?
Nope, that's all. Thank you.
Lovely. That brings us back round to Palace.
Yeah. I think I've never felt like this before. It really feels like I'm like on some kind of out of bounds camp school trip. I'm away from home and I feel like I'm thriving. I've learned this other side of myself that I've not really used before.
What?
And I'm just excited to do it again. So I think I am just going to cast Guiding Bolt again.
Like, yeah.
Which one are you aiming for?
Which one's looking better?
The one near Lilidi.
I think I'm gonna go for that one. Because I think the fact that I took one out in one shot, I'm like, I feel like I can do anything now. So I think I'm just like there's like all this kind of like radiant glow already starting, kind of like in my eyes, my mouth, as I'm getting ready to cast this bolt. And yeah, let's see what happens. Okay.
Do it.
Yeah.
Roll
let's
to hit.
go.
Oh, that's 23.
Okay, definitely hits.
Heck
Yeah.
So 46 radiant damage. That's 1. That's 1. 1. That's 6. That's 5. So 14, 11, 13. 13.
Yeah.
Wow.
You yet again another one. Just absolutely like pinpoint accuracy. Just pew. Lilidi, you see as it's trying to slam into the side of your head, and you just sort of manage to duck out the way. And then suddenly another bolt just comes down and just splits it in half. Can you make me another D20 roll? Yeah, please.
20.
Ooh.
Nat 20.
And with a
Whoa.
natural
Oh my gosh.
20, as this bolt comes down, it comes in at an angle and actually hits the button on the side of the wall, which immediately glows golden. And you watch as where all the red lights are, they suddenly spread and they just turn bright white. And the eye of the final remaining drone, which is like stuttering on like
oh my god.
sparking, its eye just turns white and just goes, "Welcome."
Hello.
You're and yeah, I mean, Palace, you're still up top, but
I'm just going to
everyone
do
you
thumbs
see,
up to Danaeus again and be like, look!
Amazing.
We're pointing
Incredible.
at Cassie, show that Cassie's okay.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Danaeus, it is technically your turn, but you
uh,
get the sense that maybe something has shifted.
I'll reach out and touch the drone and just cast a little mending. I'll just see if I can sort of superficially fix it.
Yeah,
if
you
it's a
see,
bit busted up.
you see, it goes. Thank you. That helps.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna have to go see to baby Nightpot.
Well, I tell you what.
so,
Why don't we
yeah.
take a break there, Shamini? You pop off, and we'll do the lore drop.
Let's do it.
Awesome.
Baby Nightbot is not is sleepy and not like Cassie. And yes, yes, my lore drop actually was slightly hinted at in this episode, and it wasn't necessarily going to be. But
Oh.
Fiona asked for a fantastic role about looking at Apollo's socials,
Oh, okay.
and I was like, oh, I can make this tie into the lore drop. So I wanted to talk about Apollo.
Alolo.
Alolo. And in particular, there's a few stories around Apollo and his doomed romances. And there are sort of different reasons for sort of why he's so unlucky in love. Some say it's because he pissed off Eros, because Eros was practicing shooting and Apollo was like, I'm the one who's all about the bow and arrow. Like, what are you doing? So Eros struck him with an arrow of love. And he saw Daphne, the nymph. But then at the same time, Eros struck Daphne with an arrow of lead, which made Daphne hate Apollo, think he was hideous, and just run, not just kill her outright.
I was going to say,
wow.
like, and she died.
Yeah, it would not.
He was
Look,
poisoned.
it wouldn't be against Greek mythology
gonna
to
say-
do that, but
Yeah.
and so she ran away, and she was just trying to escape him, and he was obsessed with her, so he was just following her. Some might call it stalking, and eventually she ran into a river, and I don't actually have the name of her dad, but her dad was sort of a not a nymph, a something that controls the rivers and things,
Heracles,
A-
something like that.
a river god, and she pleaded to him to she wanted her beauty to be gone so that Apollo would leave her alone. She just wanted it all. She wanted it all gone. She was like, just take it away from me. And as Apollo arrived, her dad transformed her into the laurel tree. And so she became a laurel tree on the banks of a river. And Apollo was so sad that he made the first laurel crown out of the leaves, like this. And that became his sacred plant, because he was just so devastated that this person he was in love with turned into a tree rather than be with him. And I should say, all of these stories, they've been retold so many times, so you might know a slightly different version, but this is the one that I know. So that's number one of Apollo's bad love encounters.
That's why I was like, you know what? I respect that you're different now, but I'm going to take a bit of you, and I'm always going to have you.
I'm gonna wear it.
I'm just going to wear it.
Yeah.
I always remember.
You know what you can't do?
Read
Stop
the
me.
room,
You're a
dude.
tree.
Yeah. Exactly.
Then there's another one called Hyacinthus, he was a mortal youth that Apollo fell in love with, and during a game of discus, Hyacinthus got struck in the head and killed. Some say it was by another god who was in love with Apollo, who wanted him gone so they could have Apollo. But from the blood of Hyacinthus, Apollo created the hyacinth flower. So hyacinth flowers are created by Apollo, because someone he was in love with died or / wasn't with him, and therefore he was like, I'll make something. I know, a flower.
You have to use every part of the person.
Use every part
I
of the
get over my
mortal.
breakups by chocolate or an ice cream, not I have a new
Create a
project.
flower.
Yes.
Crafty, resourceful.
Number two, that was number two. Number three is Cassandra, who is a prophet in Greek mythology. And Apollo is said to, in some versions, have given her the gift of prophecy in exchange for her love. And when she said no, no one likes her. It's quite funny. But he cursed her so that her prophecies would never be believed. So no one ever trusts Cassandra's prophecies. But at least she's still alive and not a tree or a plant.
Sure.
So Cassandra wins.
Can I add a bit onto that?
Please
Ooh.
do.
Cassandra doesn't win
Oh no.
because she
Oh, no.
prophesizes her own death. And no one believes her. After Troy, she is Agamemnon's like property.
Prize,
He takes her
yeah.
back. Yeah, prize.
Oh no.
And she knows his wife is going to kill him and her because she's taken a lover while he's been away, and all sorts of other shit that he did when he was around. So his wife is going to kill Agamemnon as soon as he comes home. She is his prize. She's going to be killed too, and she tells everybody. She says it as loud as she can. She's like, "Don't go in. We're about to get murdered. Don't do it." But because of the curse, no one listens to her.
No one
and he
believes
goes
her.
inside.
Yeah.
So does she.
Apollo, man. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Dude.
Mhm.
Oh.
Mm.
So
I got
yeah.
real, very toxic and incel-y vibes
Yeah.
off Apollo.
Unlucky in love or a douchebag. You know,
I'm a nice guy.
Well,
Why doesn't
yeah,
everybody
why
like
don't-
me?
I'm really good
Yeah,
to women.
quite.
Do they just
I'm
run
so
away and turn
nice.
into trees?
They
Like,
don't want a good guy like me, Apollo.
I'm just the
Yeah.
best. So yeah, that's your little lore drop on some of the myths around Apollo. And it was Daphne who was doing the TikToks that was just the POV of the river and
Yeah.
the tree.
She's a
And
tree.
She's
Oh.
a tree.
Uh,
She's a tree,
that
but she
might be what
can
you're
use
doing.
TikTok.
yeah, and
Oh my
then
God.
and Cassandra in the comments being like, "Fuck this guy." Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was just
Yeah.
a
My
little-
stupid brain was
little
like,
thing.
she doesn't use TikTok, she uses Chip Chop because she's. I was like, that's stupid.
Okay, we're gonna go to a break, I think. And
Good night,
chip
everyone.
chop. Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break, everyone. But we will be back to carry on with part 2 in a little while. So don't go anywhere, or do. We don't control your life. We're not the gods.
Or do we?
Or
Yeah.
do we? I am the gods, technically. All of them.
Do come back after the break, though. We'd like that. Yeah.
All of the gods.
Okay.
I'll smite
Bye.
you.
To the break.
Welcome back, everyone. So, Danaeus and Lelida, you are in this sort of 30-foot drop rectangular room with these double doors that are open. They lead to, now you can see, now that everything's kind of calmed down a bit, and there's just this one drone that seems to be subdued and happy enough that you're there, that lead, there's a, let's call it a driveway that leads round underground, but it's sort of like turning a corner. And Palace, you're up top with Cassie, and Moss, you're also up the top. What would you like to do? This drone is sort of just there, like sort of glitching a bit, but floating around. Seems happy enough.
I'm just going to ask after having cast a little mending. I get that I can't give the drone hit points back, but I might be able to patch it up a little bit. Is there a way to get down into here from above without falling?
You would like to bring people down?
If possible, yeah.
Are they mortals?
No, same as us. Demi-gods.
I do not understand. Gods? Fine, accepted. And it goes over to the button and it sort of presses its eye socket into where the button is, and the center of the floor shifts and begins to rise up like a platform.
See, I thought it might have. That's what might have happened.
You can either be on the platform or you can not be on the platform, but it is now going up.
I'll let them come down if they're coming down.
Yeah.
So I say you all gather on the platform. It drops down, and the drone sort of turns to you and goes, "May I be of assistance with anything else?"
Yeah. Hi, Lelidi. Sorry, I don't know who Lelidi is. Hey. Who was the last person to check out the chariot? We're looking for it.
The chariot was stolen.
Yes. By who? Do you know who stole the chariot?
Yeah. Do you have got any footage or
Data unclear. One of them is still here.
Oh, where?
Why didn't you lead with that?
That's horror movie
I did
stuff,
not
that
think it was
is.
pertinent.
Okay.
Would you take us to them?
Yes, of course. Please follow me.
God, I hope they're okay.
And you you go round the corner, and it's sort of this long driveway with these lights that, as you walk by, sort of cast different sort of. If you were driving down them, you feel like they'd be like and probably look really cool. And
this is their only purpose.
This is their only purpose, is look really cool. And you get to another door with another symbol of the sun, and the drone turns to you and goes, "Please prove your godhood."
Ooh. Well, we can't.
Oh dear. And you see the eyes slowly begin to change
Just
colour.
give it a go.
Just
a
one
little.
more.
We can.
Hang on. Demigod huddle, quickly. Okay.
No, great.
Yep.
Hi.
It's okay. I think we need to keep our inside voices inside. For this, I think they are going.
We are inside.
Very astute, Moss. I look to Danaeus at this point. And I was like, I think there is a way we can prove that we are gods. And I look at Cassiopeia.
What do you mean?
Well, she is a god, isn't she? Made by the gods.
She's of. Sure. I mean, look, we can give it a shot. But...
Otherwise, I think we're just going to have another fight on our hands. That's the only thing I'd say. It's just my thinking.
I don't think they know what demigods are, so
No, it
mortals
doesn't sound like they do.
Can't do magic.
We could do some magic.
Just do some wacky demigod stuff and be like, that's what gods do.
Wacky? Okay.
No, serious.
Right.
important
Ooh.
demigod stuff.
I'm going to. Okay, I'm going to think about
Yeah,
like.
really serious stuff like talking to owls, you know, that kind of.
Hey!
stuff.
I'm gonna go. I've
very
got
good.
it. I know what we can do, and I'm gonna cast light this time on the bot. So Cassie will lose her light, but I'm gonna cast like is it they've got this white light at the moment as opposed to the red light? Is that right?
Yeah, the button is now a sort of a white. Well, no, actually, this button doesn't have any light up. It just looks like an indentation of.
And the
this sort of-
drones, what color are they?
Oh, they've gone back to the sort of white
Okay,
eye. Yeah.
I'm gonna like as though to encourage them to stay like to not go red. I'm going to like cast light on them in the same kind of color that they've got in their thing. I can see. Yes.
Thank you.
Let there
Yes,
be
that is
light. It's
acceptable.
the wrong religion, but you know.
This is acceptable. Thank you.
Yes.
And it goes over and sort of presses its eye against the button, and it glows. And this door sort of slides up, and again, it's a car door, like it's a garage door. And you see in this room, it opens into this sort of vast parking lot filled with cars.
Oh.
But all of them are this sort of dull grey. And as you look, they go back through the years. So you've got cars that look like they would have had the crank to wind them up. You see there's like an old, what looks like a Honda Civic. There's a classic. There's a Land Rover somewhere. And right at the back of the room, and there's probably like 20 different cars and models and makes going all the way back. And at the back of the room, you see what looks almost like they're all this dull grey, like really washed out. But you see a chariot with these giant wheels, and you see hunched over it a man, like sort of fiddling away.
Interesting. Just to clarify, we don't have Kieran with us, do we? Or is he with us?
Shit. And right before you all went down, Kieran went, I'm going to stay in the tree.
car. Yeah. Cool. I just wanted to double check.
Kieran did not come with you. No.
Yeah, I assumed. I forgot he was here. So okay, cool.
We all did.
Yeah.
Kieran's our ride,
Yeah.
right? Like
He's staying with the car.
I
yeah,
stay with the
he's-
car. Oh.
Ooh.
Did the thief confirm their godhood as well? I
Yes.
ask the drone.
That's why we let them in.
Good security-ing.
What was it that they did to like confirm their
They pushed the
Godliness.
button correctly.
Look at Danaeus, just like accusingly.
I mean, how else do you push a button? I mean, you push it in. I mean, that's what. And what? And okay, no, fair enough. And Moss, how would you have pressed the button?
With a sort of divine essence.
Interesting. All right,
Yeah.
well, fine. Maybe.
feels like divine essence is like 2020 in hindsight or something.
Can I try and hide?
Yeah.
Yeah, as we're bickering. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to sneak up on this person.
You are quite far away
Yeah.
from him. But you can
I will.
certainly...
I'll take Cassie back and
Good idea.
get her back in the sling on my back, so that you are free to rush into combat, etc.
Yeah.
etc.
Roll a stealth check for me.
You got it.
palace.
It's an 11.
Okay. You sort of go behind. There's sort of these pillars, classic car park concrete pillars, and you sort of duck behind one, but you do glow slightly and sort of sparkle. And so you're not quite sure how well you're hidden. And at this moment, you do see the sort of head pops up from the chariot and turns around and goes, "Shit. Hello."
How far away are they?
Oh, they're quite far. They're like, how long is a car park? Like, think of a big car park. They're the other end of the car park.
Are there any doors in this room apart from the one we've come through?
There are not.
I'm going to just start running towards them to run.
They're like, "Oh shit, shit!" And they just start running as well. Can you make it's athletics to grapple, isn't it? Yeah, make me an athletics.
This is gonna be amazing.
The Scooby-Doo-esque thing where the same cards come behind
They rolled
you.
a natural one.
Okay, I rolled a 7.
Okay, yeah, they rolled a
You
natural
both
one.
do badly.
You just
But-
you do the
All gusto,
least
no
race. You go round a few cars like for a little while, like the Benny Hill music plays, and then but eventually you do just rugby tackle them like straight.
I'm just
to
going
the floor.
to pin them down, just so I can get a good look at them. They can't move.
As you pin them, you see this guy, and he is he's got like a sort of shaven head that's just sort of starting to grow back, tan skin, brown eyes. He's wearing this sort of jacket with a ton of pockets, black trousers, belts. You sort of get the sense that maybe there are weapons somewhere. Like there's lots of pockets with lots of, you feel solid objects. And on the jacket is a badge with the symbol of a feather wreathed in fire. On. And he goes, "Fuck! Ow! Ow!"
Hello?
Hello?
I'm Palace. What's your name?
Anakin.
Anakin. Prove your godhood.
Oh, divinities. Great.
That's such a good point.
Hail Zeus.
Okay. Did you steal Apollo's car?
Technically, no.
Did somebody you know steal Apollo's car?
Will you kill me if I say yes?
No, I won't kill you. You've not done anything to me.
Look, yeah, yes.
Do you know where we can find them?
No.
No,
Well, not now.
not right now.
They took the car, and I think, well, I heard a big bang.
Yes. The gods are really upset about it.
Yeah, I can imagine. Are you a god?
No. Well, I'm a demigod, but I'm a human. I'm a mortal, but
Oh.
I have special, you know. At that point, I take my hands off.
Special
off his-
fingers.
off his shoulders to show him my finger wave, and then put them down.
Okay, look, are you gonna take me to Zeus?
No, I can't go to Zeus. But I would like to get to the bottom of this. I think lots of people are quite upset about it. And
Yeah, I bet.
so I know Hecate. She's somebody that, you know, she's a god that has taken me, and so I would like to help her, and she is a bit worried about this.
Right. Okay.
But Hecate likes humans. You know, she's goddess of the crossroads, goddess of the underdog. She'd probably like you, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think many of the gods like us.
Why is that? I'll sort of be
Can I-
wandering over with the others, I guess.
Can I stand up?
Yeah. Of course. I'm sorry, and I'm gonna slowly kind of back off, stand to my feet.
Look.
This is Anakin, everybody. This is Anakin.
Hello.
Hello, Anakin.
Anakin knows who stole the car.
I show him my green smiley face badge. Just
Still wearing the badge.
You're
to
happy
start
to
a
talk.
conversation.
Okay.
I am.
I have
Are
a
you?
badge. If you'd like it, I have a spare one, but it's only I don't want to talk.
Oh, well, don't give him that one.
Oh, that's a good point.
I
don't
would
have
like
a
the
badge.
don't want to talk badge, actually.
I
Okay.
made a mistake. I
Oh,
don't.
Maybe
Yes.
Maybe we
Who
can
is-
hand badges out in a. I'll very, very gently stop Palace from giving this man a badge.
Oh, but he might not want to talk.
We do
Look.
need to know what's happened. Why? You came here with some other people, and they've taken Apollo's chariot.
They crashed it.
They
Like
crashed
they,
it.
They fully.
No,
they
the sort of
high
Thomas-
speed.
Thomas gone.
Did they mean to do that?
People are up.
I don't know.
So-
crashed.
Come on. I mean, talk us through the process.
What's the plan there?
I don't think I can do this. And he runs and jumps in the chariot. And he grabs something on the dashboard and
Do
no,
something. Damn
No.
you.
and rips. And you watch
no.
as this shadow begins to emerge from inside the chariot. And sort of
Okay.
takes on this like giant humanoid form with glowing eyes that looms over you. And sorry, we're going into initiative again.
I should have given him the sticker. For God's sake.
I'm stood there going like, what is happening? Like,
Uh,
why?
I
Screaming.
don't think the sticker's the issue.
you hear the drone go, oh dear. And
Right.
yeah, everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh dear, not as good this time.
Come on. Oh,
14.
Okay.
Wow.
14
Five.
Palace.
Five
5
for Lady. Yep.
I've beaten Lalidi, but only by 1. 6.
Yeah.
Danaeus.
Guys, I'm coming in strong with my 8.
An 8. Very
Wow.
good. Well
Yeah.
done.
All right, I got this.
So the shadow is going to go first.
Uh-oh.
God.
And you see as it looms up, and you look at its eyes, it's like this roiling gaseous flame, and almost like you're looking at 2 tiny suns, and you're just looking at them straight in the eyes. And it's sort of in this sort of shadowy form. And where is its attacks? Here we are. And you watch as it suddenly leaps up, and it's going to lash down with this sort of clawed shadow arm to you, Palace. And that is a 21 to hit.
Oh, it hits. Yep, that hits. It hits.
That is 15 points of slashing damage.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
And then it is going to attack again, but I think it will attack someone else. Who will
Oh,
it attack
dear.
today? Where is everyone? Danaeus, you came over, didn't you? Yeah, it'll
I
attack
did.
Danaeus.
I did. Disadvantage, please.
With disadvantage. Oh, good job you got that. Is 11 to hit.
11 is not going to do it.
11 doesn't do it. So on the second one, it sort of strikes at you, and it sort of misses, and you just hear this sort of like wind, like come out of its mouth as it sort of just looms over you. And that is that. And also I forgot to do the extra thing. So that's a 3. So it's going to shadow surge. So everyone within 20 feet of it, which I'm going to say is all of you, including
Yeah.
Anakin, you need to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
what?
Okay.
I don't like the sound of that. I've even noped out a
No.
D&D
Anakin
Beyond. That's
Oof.
Oh, sorry. What was
Fail.
that? A Constitution saving throw? Sorry.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right.
I'm guessing we needed to beat a 6.
You need to be a 14. You need a 14.
Oh,
That's
well,
that's a fail.
my constitution is -1, but I still got a 16.
Okay, a success.
8.
Yeah.
8 fail.
Natural 20 for 22.
Nice. So everyone who
Oh.
succeeded, you're not blinded.
No.
The rest of you are blinded
Oh,
for your
no.
next turn. As these shadows just sort of seep into your eyes, and suddenly you can't see anything. And you also hear Anakin sort of scream at this moment, as he sort of reaches out. And it's actually now Anakin's go,
Oh.
because everyone rolled better than you lot.
Ah.
He's going to make a check with disadvantage because he's blinded. That is a 16 with disadvantage. And those of you who can see, he grabs the reins of the chariot and manages, just before he was blinded, he was reaching for them. So he still manages to get hold of them, and he yanks them back. And you watch as they erupt in flame in his hands, and he's just sort of holding these burning reins. And now we'll come to Palace.
Right, so they're two separate entities. That the shadow thing and Anakin are two separate things.
Correct.
And the shadow thing is on the reins. It's like connected to the chariot.
It currently looks like it's coming out of the
The
chariot.
chariot.
Yeah,
Right,
It's,
okay,
it's like,
okay.
almost like genie in a bottle, kind of coming out.
Okay. Oh, this is difficult. I think what I'm gonna do is it's a shadow. I think I'm going to try and hit Anakin with non-lethal force if I can get to him.
Great.
That's good.
And yeah, I'm going to be like, look, see, I'm not going to try and kill you. I'm just going to try and knock you out because I don't want to hurt you. Try and prove that, you know, that I'm a good one of these things, whatever they are. I'm good. I'm on your side, and I am going to hit with my longsword, but non-lethal.
Okay, Anakin. Okay, yep, roll to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have his
We
stats.
have got 18.
18 definitely hits. Yeah.
Okay. In which case, I am 1d8 plus 1. Where's my d8? There it is. 4 damage.
For 4 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. You clock him, and you see him sort of stumble, and he is blind, and he sort of lets go of the reins with one hand. He's just holding them with one now. But yeah, and he's like, "Ow! Fuck! Ow!" Anything else on your turn?
What else do I want to do? I think that's it. I'm gonna say, right. I think I'm gonna get closer to maybe try and grab the reins off him next chance that I get, but I don't think I can
Great.
really do that this turn.
Yeah, I think as you sort of go up, that's your main sort of
Yeah,
action.
I'm
and
gonna
things.
try and just get in his way a bit as I'm.
Great. He is also blinded at the moment, so he cannot
Yeah.
see anything that's going on. And that brings us to Moss. You are blinded, so you
I
can't see now.
I can't see anything. But I do have a spell that I don't need to be able to see to do.
Nice.
Always good.
How many seeds does it involve?
Seed.
Some seeds.
Seeds.
Indeterminate amount of seeds.
Good. A good plant. Maybe I'll get some foxglove seeds.
Okay.
Ooh.
I can't really see which packet is which. So I'll open up each packet and feel the seed. I'll be like, is it this one? It could be this one.
It might be.
And just sort of fling the seeds into the air.
Yeah.
And even without fully seeing where they're going, again, this sort of like chill wind like blows them. The energy shoots from me towards a creature within range, so I don't think I need to see it. Can I have a Constitution saving throw?
You sure can. For the creature, yeah?
Yes,
It's a
please.
14.
Oh, mine's a 15.
Okay, it fails.
Yeah, lovely. This is Ray of Enfeeblement.
Ooh.
Love a ray of enfeeblement.
Disadvantage on strength-based D20 tests, which I imagine won't be terribly relevant, but also subtract 1d8 from all damage rolls.
Oh,
wow,
nice.
that's great.
Oh,
Yeah.
Repeat the save at the end of each of its turns, and
Okay.
spell on a success.
Nice.
Great. Very nice. Love that. Love that. Anything else on your turn,
Nope, that's
Moss? Okay, Danaeus, you're up.
Yes, I am also blind. So how oh, you go
Can
ahead.
you also make me a perception check, Danaeus?
With disadvantage because I'm blind?
No, you don't need
Okay.
disadvantage.
Don't need my
It's not,
eyes
it's
for it.
not a sight based. one.
Eyes, schmize.
Where did my perception go? There we go. 9.
Yeah, seems fine. All seems
No.
good. Carry on.
Bad
You're
dice.
blind. Yeah.
I'm blind. I'm blind. How? I guess I was blind, but above the table, how badly hurt is Paulus? That was like a chunky amount of damage. Like
Oh,
a
yeah,
decent
she's
amount of
hurt.
damage for.
She's
Great.
hurt for sure.
Okay.
She is
I
about half
don't-
hurt.
Yeah, although she's moved, and
Oh,
I wouldn't
God.
Yeah.
know where
You've
you'd
heard
gone,
her
would I?
like impacts, perhaps.
Yeah.
She has moved since then.
She has
yeah.
moved. I think I would struggle to necessarily find and do a touch spell right now. So in that instance, knowing that I am in danger, I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself.
Ooh.
And in addition to him kind of shimmering and being two different people, there are now 3 4 total images of Danaeus, all shimmering and shifting as he just sort of duplicates into 4 different, all blind and staggering around. Cassie can still see, but like, she's no help in this instance.
Cassie, which way is it?
Yeah. So you try and get her to ratatouille me, right? By, like,
Yes.
ears, like turn my head. And I will do that. And sorry, I had a thought, and then it immediately disappeared from my head. Can I do? Where is it? Can I do beguiling magic? No, because I have to be able to see. That's it. That's all I can do. Just cast mirror image, and I will try to move. In my knowledge of where this thing was when I went blind, I would like to go away from it, please.
Yeah, you move. I'll say you get to go like 20. You can probably stumble like 20 feet backwards.
And if I can put if I can put the nearest car between me and it, that would be great.
I think you probably bump into a car and kind of
perfect.
feel your way around.
The Honda Civic.
The Honda Civic. Yeah, lovely.
I know it's my touch.
You can tell. Lilidi.
All right, so not blinded, seeing just absolute chaos, but seeing this horrific, like smog-like creature from. I feel that
multiple Danaeus.
I can't be distracted right now.
Actually, can you make me a perception check?
Okay, I'll do that.
I am staggering around. It's not very sexy.
I know. I keep thinking about your biceps. That's
I didn't think so.
It's an 18. It's an 18.
Cassie is gone.
I'll kill you. You said you weren't going to do this.
Okay,
I said I wouldn't kill her.
We're going to have words.
Okay. I said she had plot armor. Is what I said.
I'm
Didn't tell you what the plot would be.
Okay. One thing at a time. I see this smog-like creature, which I imagine is the big Jim Carrey creature from Fern Gully, essentially coming out of this, which also looks very sexy. And I'm like, God damn it, concentrate. And I sort of go, why are you being so sus and sketchy right now? And I'm just going to clap my hands together, and I'm just going to bring out Moonbeam on the shadow. Just like
nice.
Trying to get rid of it, essentially.
How big is Moonbeam?
It's not very big. It's like 5 feet from memory. Let me look at it. It is a silvery beam of pale light in a 5-foot radius, 40 feet height, centered on a point within range. And until then, it's like dim light and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay. I think with where people have what they've done, you can put that in a place that just hits the shadow.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Yeah, I don't want to hit Anakin or anything like that.
Yeah,
but yeah,
fine. Yeah, you can do that with a 10-foot radius, because it would be a 10-foot diameter with a 5-foot radius.
So just you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. A 10?
10 does not do it, my friend. So
No.
I need to give you 2d10 radiant damage. Let me just make sure I've cast it before I forget. Come on, D&D Beyond, please work with me.
D&D Beyond.
Oh, 12 radiant damage.
Okie dokie. Nice. Radiant damage. Let me just check something.
Yep.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay. 12. Oh, sorry.
I'm not worried. And so it's, and whatever happens, and I go, just FYI, everyone, Cassie is no longer on your back. Dennis, just FYI, I will look for her in a second. I'm just stealing something.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No.
With that, it is the Shadow's turn.
Cool boy.
And it is going to turn on you, Lilidi, because you attacked it and did it hurt it. And you watch as it looks at you, the flames in its eyes begin to like get bigger, and it spreads until suddenly the shadow is now this burning ball of fire just sort of standing in front of you. It's now taken on its flame form, and it's going to reach down and slash with a claw at you.
Okay.
And this is its solar strike. And that is a 17 to hit.
That's going to hit Simonian 13.
Okie dokie. And that is 7. Sorry. Plus is 14 points of damage. 7 of that is fire damage. And 7 is slashing.
Cool.
In case that makes a difference to you.
Not for Satyrs, it does not, but thank you, I appreciate it.
Okie dokie. And that's attack 1. And then it's going to slash at you again, but it gets a natural 1, so it misses. And
I just go, ow! I take a step back.
Ow, how could you? How very And that is its turn. But then it comes to Anakin. And Anakin's going to be like, get the fuck away from me. And is going to try and whip you with these reins, Palace.
He's blind.
He is blind, so he's making it with disadvantage.
Oh, I need to do...
No joke, he got a 20 and a 19 on the dice,
Oh.
which is a 22 with disadvantage.
Yeah, it does hit.
Um,
Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh!
that does 10 points of fire damage to you,
Yeah.
but it also, you watch as he does this, the flame comes back up his arm
Oh no.
and begins to burn him, and he drops to the floor.
Okay. Is he dying?
Yeah,
He's dying.
100%. And it's your turn.
Okay. Oh, jeez. All right.
Just so you know, with that damage, I did a concentration check. I got a natural 1, so the moonbeam has gone. Just...
no!
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough.
I know.
Did you do 2? Because it was 2 hits. It wasn't.
Well,
all
it
at
went
once.
on the first one. It went on the first
okay,
one. So yeah.
Oh yeah, because you got
I natural 1. Yeah.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's like,
I think at this point, then, which is so stupid, but it is what she would do. She's going to see the fact that he's injured and he's on the floor. I'm guessing he's kind of unconscious or like not.
Yeah,
super
he's
conscious,
and you see
burning.
the flames are kind of like beginning to like melt some of the like plasticky material in his jacket.
And she's doing real badly, but she's going to begin to cast a prayer of healing. Can I do that in combat?
What does it say?
It says, it takes 10 minutes.
Okay. I mean, you can absolutely use all your, but you will not cast it unless you sit and do the prayer of healing. And
I'm
nothing
gonna
else.
have to do that. I think. I think that's what she would do.
I've got something if needed, so don't worry about it. I do have something.
Okay. I just think. I think if she was in the car with him, seeing this man dying, she would just begin to do that.
You could
And
always
so
like,
I will
I'll try
say,
stabilize with his medicine check. or
Yeah, with
something.
10 minutes, you think he'll probably be dead by the time you've done your prayer of healing.
Okay.
Do you have-
So you can try and do a medicine check if you would rather.
Do you have lay on hands?
I don't think I do. I don't know why I don't. I don't.
That new paladin, maybe.
Yeah, I don't have it.
I don't know, actually. I haven't. I don't know much about the new paladin.
Yeah, I
Right.
don't. I also don't.
Um,
That's why
I don't have it.
I'm quizzical.
For sure. I could do a medicine check. I
Yeah,
will
so
do it.
make me a medicine check.
I've got +3 medicine. 21.
Yeah, with the
Nice.
21, you pat out the flames and you kind of you sort of put your pulse and you feel his pulse and you can tell he's still breathing, he's still alive, he's just now passed out.
Okay.
He's not going to go to death saves now.
Cool. Great.
Okay.
So he's stable.
Yeah.
I guess it's my turn. Unless I can also just like get further into the chariot and hold the reins to see if there's.
Yeah,
anything
you
I
can
do with
absolutely
them.
do that. You
Yeah.
can pick up the reins and you feel as you pick them up, you feel this like fire on your hands, and it is powerful. Like it makes you feel good, and it reminds you of casting those guiding bolts earlier. Like you have the same feeling, sort of feeling like it's in between in the reins that you're holding.
I like this.
Um,
Okay. Cool.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, Moss, it's your turn.
Ooh, no saves on the blindness.
Oh, sorry. Yes, you can make a save till the start of you. Oh no, you're just not blind now. No, you're just not.
Oh, right.
blind. It only
Right.
it happens at the start of the turn. Then you're free. Again.
Oh, sorry. Lovely. Did it continue to fail its save on the
Oh, I didn't check it. Sorry, it was a. What was it? A. Oh, I didn't take off of Fiona's
Constitution.
damage.
It would have gone. Well, it was 12 damage I gave on my turn, but then
No. But I did damage to you, and I
Yeah.
should have done the D8 away from.
Yeah, sorry, I should have said.
Oh.
Yeah.
do that. Yes.
Yeah. So let me just do it now. So take off. You did, and it was 2 attacks. So take off 2 for the first one and 4 for the second one. So
Oh.
you've got an extra 6 hit points.
Hey.
Feeling fine.
Sorry, was that 6 in total? Sorry. Yeah.
Yes, sorry
Thank
about
you.
that. And
No, don't be
the-
sorry. It's good.
It has to
Um,
do another Constitution saving throw. At the end, end
Oh,
of
that
it.
is a 26.
Okay, cool. So that's gone. Right, don't need to worry about that. I think I shall. Palace just looks a bit poorly. I think I might do a little healing word on Palace. Would you
That'd
like
be-
some
That's so nice.
aloe vera with that? I just chuck some aloe vera shoots at her.
Say the
I
word
love
aloe
aloe
vera.
Aloe vera. Yeah.
What does it just look like you throwing plants, or is there sort of any kind of Hades magic attached to when you do these spells? What does it look like?
Yeah, that's a good question. I definitely just came up with the seed thing like in the beginning of the last combat. I was like, and then there are seeds involved. I think anyone who's like, you don't see it, but anyone who's around it, it's like it's an unnaturally chill wind. I think it's all ominous winds. Like, that was the first spell I cast, and I'm like, yeah, no, that's the theme.
Ominous winds.
Ominous winds. So I'm like, oh look, the seeds of life blowing around, and everyone who feels it is just like, oh, like something bad. It's not good. Like I feel like. Yeah. Feels a little bit creepy. So
Healing word?
2d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. Oh, no, I can never get my d4 out of the d4. My d4 is stuck. I've got a really nice box, but I can't.
Oh,
get
it's beautiful.
D4 out. It's like
Tip it upside down.
oh god, it's not going anywhere.
And you'll never find that D4 again.
Until you step on it.
Only with your toes.
Oh,
The worst.
the middle of the sole of your foot.
You didn't need the ball of your foot, did you? Ha ha ha.
8. You regain 8 points.
Oh, thank you so
of
much.
health.
That's
Good.
really great. I'm back up to 12. That's great.
No
I was on
problem.
4.
That was a
Healing
level
word.
1 bonus action spell.
Yep.
So I could also just cast a spell, couldn't I? An action,
An
cantrip,
action
sorry.
cantrip. Yeah, you
An
can.
action cantrip. So what I might do is toll the dead.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah, great.
Love that.
What's a good seed for tolling? My plant knowledge is like I don't have enough
Nightshade?
seeds for this.
Yeah,
Yes,
nightshade.
it's nightshade. I'm going to night. I've got to find my nightshade.
I was gonna go with a bell pepper seed, but that's,
Hey!
but
Yes.
yeah,
Beautiful.
I'm
Not as
sorry.
ominous, though, is it?
I apologize.
Yeah. We get some nightshade, nightshade seeds, and again just do a, and I think is it still in flame form?
Yes, it
You
is.
can
Yeah.
probably like see the flicker of the flame as it sort of gets hit. Wisdom saving throw,
Oh,
please.
I don't think it's got good wisdom. Oh, it's okay. It's not great. That is a 13.
No, that should have been a 15. Is my
No.
DC?
Yeah,
No.
no. So roll your damage.
Has it is it missing any of its hit points?
It is. It's missing
Is
some hit points.
I'm going to roll a d12.
Yeah.
That's not that one. Where's my d12?
Dice.
Actually, no, I think it's
Dice.
Oh,
two d12.
Toll.
Okay, that is 14
40. And what kind of damage is that?
necrotic.
Fantastic.
Ooh.
I'll tell you some things after the fact. And you'll all enjoy them. Lovely. Okay. Anything else? I assume no.
No, thank you.
Danaeus, that's you.
Oh boy. Okay, so I can see again now,
You can.
and Lilidi just mentioned something that might be sort of of note. So yeah, my first instinct is to reach up and back and
Nothing.
to where the sling is.
Except.
Cool. I'm not a barbarian though, so I can't go into a rage. But I do go into a rage.
Yeah.
Someone needs to do like a dad subclass.
Yeah, I was about to say like a
Yes.
for the
father
barbarians.
subclass.
Yeah.
You get your
Okay.
father abilities.
Cool. I think I will just immediately start casting around. Cassie, and just looking around. The first thing I'm going to do is like, can I see her? Has she simply fallen off and like crawled under a car? Like
That
Things can
little
happen.
scamp.
Make me a perception check.
Yeah. It's 11.
Can't see her.
Okay. Cool. The last thing I remember was this thing appearing. That was the last time that I saw her. Was this thing appeared, and it attacked Palace, and it attacked me,
You.
but it missed me. But did it miss her? sure. These are the lines that are being put together. It's just like, okay, so cool. I'm going to. This doesn't make any sense, but I have to act in an irrational way. So I'm going to turn, like, again, hang on, how many would it be? 2,
4, did we
4,
say?
6. No, it'd be 8 total because I'm also blurring because of
Oh my
the
God.
displacement because of my Displacer Beast cloak, which isn't a cloak. Anyway, all of those images of Danaeus are going to just turn slowly towards this smoke creature, and then I'm going to cast Enlarge on myself, and like double in size.
Shit.
So so there's now 8 giant Danaeuses.
The lady, are you okay?
Yeah, I'll do that. That just happens.
Beautiful. Yeah, you get real big.
Heck yeah.
And I mean that's my action, so I can't then attack it, unfortunately.
Sad.
But yeah, I'll cast Enlarge on myself, which will have very few beneficial features for me, but and it's not really the time for Bardic Inspiration, really, is it? But given that she is going next, let's give one to Lilini, just because of
I'm just there going like, good lord,
just because of how many of him there are and how
so
big they
many
are
of
now.
you.
Yes, I think that gives Lilini inspiration.
Yeah, I think I can't help it.
I've
You
had
get
dreams
Bardic-
about
you get
this.
Bardic Inspiration.
Special dreams. Lilini.
But I will say movement wise, I am in this cloud and screaming at it.
Yeah.
If
you're going like right up.
I'm right in it. I'm in the cloud.
Okay.
I don't care if it's on fire.
I'm
just screaming like, where is she?
You take 5 points of fire damage as you run into it.
Fine. Not
not fire, radiant. Sorry.
Radiant. Interesting. Okay. And that is my turn.
Okay. Lilini, you watched Danaeus run into the flaming thing.
Yep. Totally cool.
Or at least one of the they all sort of kind of congregate into it, but
there's all going on. Just to check.
Actually, I'm so sorry.
No.
How much damage was that?
5.
5. I'm just going to check
your
because our mirror
concentration
image is up. So no, mirror image is up, and concentration. So sorry, this is
That's right.
dice admin.
D&D.
Yeah. Cool. D6 for each of my remaining duplicates. So that's 3 duplicates that I have. And God, why is there not another D6 near me? This is wild. There we go. And if any of them are 3 or higher, then one of the duplicates gets hit instead of me.
Cool. Nice.
None of those are 3 or higher.
What? You got all 2s and 1s?
I got I got 5, 6, and 4. So
that's all 3 or
no,
higher.
it's if it's a 3 or higher. Yeah, you're right. I don't know why my brain has reversed that.
So it's good.
That's numbers, me, bad.
Bad.
So yes, one of the duplicates is destroyed. I don't take that damage.
Fine. So you don't take
Nice.
that. Lovely.
Sorry.
Nice. Very good.
And I don't need to roll concentration. Please continue. Apologies.
Beautiful.
Nope.
Lilini.
We love admin. Sorry, just to check, is Anakin stabilized or not?
Anakin is stabilized, yeah.
Sorry, I
He's-
missed that. Okay, cool. I
Yeah.
will not do the thing. Great. And just so I got it, Danaeus has run into this big smoky thing. I can't see the smoky creature anymore because it is just all there.
It is fire creature net right now. It is like big ball of sunlight, basically.
Okay. I am so sorry, Danaeus. I sort of go, well, the moon didn't work. Crack. Call lightning! And I'm just gonna shoot.
Oh my god!
So yeah, just call lightning down on it. It's 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius. I think it might catch everyone then. Yep. So dexterity.
A 60-foot radius.
60-foot radius. It says here.
Oh yeah, that's everybody.
Yep. Probably
Yeah.
myself
I'm gonna
as
kill
well.
Palace.
Okay.
Amazing. Let's do it.
Yep. So this is a dexterity saving throw of 14. You have to beat.
Cool. Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Got a natural. The shadow got a natural 1.
I got 7.
Yay!
Okay, that's a fail as well.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. We're making. Oh,
Every-
we're
everyone.
making saves, right?
Yep,
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm rolling to see if any of my
Ouch.
duplicates get hit.
yep. Do that now.
I'm not going to put Anakin back into death saves.
No,
I'm
thank
I'm
you.
gonna Palace body will sort of shield from any
Yeah.
of that.
If anyone cares, I
No,
passed my
that's-
own deck save, so that's
That's
great.
nice for you, isn't it? That's great. That's
No,
great
I
for
failed it.
Lady.
Roll your damage.
Yeah, I'm rolling damage. Sorry. So I gotta cast the spell. Oh, that's the wrong one. Never mind. Called lightning.
Also, I have found Lay on Hands. I changed the places on my character sheet.
Ah.
I've got it. I do have it. I was like, why don't I have it?
Great.
have
Okay.
it.
Great, great.
I was
The,
gonna say it's weird they got rid of that because that's like
Yeah,
key
I was like,
paladin,
this
yeah.
is strange.
Integral, surely.
I can't see it. I don't know where it is. I found it.
so that was. Sorry, where did it go? That was a 17 lightning damage.
What?
Yeah, 3d6.
Oh,
3d10.
boy.
3d10. Yep.
17.
I
Yep.
am down.
17.
Okay.
Right.
Well, Lilidi,
Yeah.
how would you like to destroy this ball of fire with lightning?
And Palace.
And also
Palace.
Palace.
So I think Lilidi's like panicking a little bit, and she's like, I don't tend to do these things in front of public company, so I'm just going like lightning, and it's hitting cars and bouncing off cars, and like the alarms are going off. And
It
then
catches the drone. The final drone dies.
guys, yeah,
Oh no!
everyone takes damage. Everyone's jumping for whatever, and then yeah, it's just silence with one single like car horn just going off like. Yeah. And then yeah, you just see behind the Honda Civic 2 horns appear up as the leader goes, fixed it. Hey.
So can I just get a check of who's up?
He's still up, yeah.
Is it
It hit
everyone
a-
bar
I-
Palace?
Just.
Yeah, it hit one of my duplicates. So
I think.
um,
Oh wait, I was wearing wellies. That's probably what saved me. But like, I think I am smoking slightly. Like,
yeah, same, 100%.
Yeah.
You're holding a pair of reins that are connected to this big thing.
Then,
Right.
yeah, Palace
Great
just
work.
is drooped over the chariot now, just
oh,
unconscious.
no.
Oh no.
And you do see
no.
these burning reins fall to the floor as well.
Oh,
and they just are
dear.
sort of flaming.
Okay, can I run to Palace without tripping over burning rain?
Yeah, you're more than capable
Ow,
of doing that.
ow. And I suspect I shall just healing word you again. Let me roll some more d4s.
so nice.
Yeah,
Just says another
Aloe vera.
plant.
Aloe vera. You've got
aloe vera,
burn.
aloe vera.
You've got burnt bad. Double burns. Aloe vera coming. Okay. 9.
9.
Have 9 points of healing. Palace.
Lovely. Before you come
Palace.
to Palace,
Yeah.
you are walking in a field. The field is made of blades of grass that are a deep blue, and the sky above you is pitch black.
Mhm.
There is this sort of very gentle breeze just sort of swimming around you. And you see, standing in front of you, a woman. And as you go down this path, you realize she is standing at a crossroads. And she stands in front of you, palms outstretched. You should be able to see her face, but you just can't. When it's like out the corner of your eye, no matter where, even if you look directly at her, it's like her face is just not there. You just can't keep a thing on it. And as she looks at you, you hear a voice in your head. You don't see her speak. And she goes, "The decision will come soon, my dear.
What decision?
The only one that will ever matter."
I don't know what you mean. Who's going to make the decision?
You, Pallas. You are of 2 worlds, and you must decide.
I want to be here with you. Why
That's
wouldn't I want?
not one of the options. And then you hear aloe vera, and you open up your eyes.
What? No, I want to be there with her. I'm going to wake up being like, no. I want to be there with you. Oh,
With me? I'll come.
hello. Sorry, I was
No.
having a really bad dream.
You
Could
got
you help me?
lightninged. I had to aloe vera you.
Thank you for aloe vera-ing me.
Yeah, no worries.
I will have. Don't want to interrupt the scene while this is going on. I will have dropped the. Seeing this thing is gone. I will have dropped all of the current spells that I had, up. Mirror image is not concentration, so you can have both at the same time.
Yeah.
But I dropped mirror image and enlarge, and I will have headed over towards Anakin. That's where I'm going.
Yeah. Anakin is unconscious, but he is
Yeah.
on the ground. Yeah.
Mhm.
Or sort of on the chariot, like in the back of it.
Oh, you guys finished off that thing then?
Yeah.
Tell you what, I was holding the reins and it felt really good. Felt really good.
Anakin gets 12 points of healing from
Okay.
me.
Okay. He.
And he wakes to me with one hand on his shoulder and one fist raised up behind me.
Okay. Okay.
Where is she?
Who?
What did you do? What was that thing? And
What
where
the
the
fuck
fuck
are you
did it take
talking about?
Cassiopeia? I hit him.
Roll damage. You don't
I
even
don't
have
even
to roll
know if I
that.
can. I don't even
Just
know
roll
if I
your
can
unarmed
do
strike.
physical damage.
Everyone, Danaeus is out.
Can Lilidi,
No, I literally
Palace,
I
and
can't
Moss make
pop-
perception checks for me?
I'll roll a
Yes.
d4, but like,
Yeah, roll a d4.
I mean that's 4.
Yeah, he takes 4. Ow!
Great.
Oh, fuck! Ow. Yeah, perception checks.
9.
What are they? What? 9, 19.
Shamini. You're on mute, Shamini.
Oh, yeah. You're muted.
18.
18. The 19 and the 18. Cassie's back, but Danaeus has not noticed.
No, Cassie's on your back. Cassie's right there.
Oh, fucking hell!
Turn around!
I reach up and realize that she's there, and just kind of stagger off and away from.
You feel a
from this
buzzing
guy.
in your pocket.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I take the phone out. look at my
And
phone.
there is a message from an unknown number with an image attached. And as you open it, you see a picture of Aphrodite holding Cassie. And she goes, "Be careful with her. She was a special present. XOXOA."
I sort of collapse against the nearest object and just kind of, with Cassie in my arms, and just kind of slide down it and just sit there in silence for until anyone engages with me, which they don't have to do. Yeah.
And you see Anakin is like, "Oh fuck."
Right then, I think I am a bit angry at you now. I say to Anakin.
Right, Palace, all right, calm down now.
I am a bit angry about that.
It's so funny.
Sorry, you've really thrown me.
I think I'm a bit miffed.
I'm a bit peeved.
Everyone is losing control here.
Okay, everyone, bring it.
I'm sure you're having a bad day, but that's really got me a little bit annoyed. That has. I got very hurt then, and I had to help you, and I think this is probably your fault.
Yeah, it's not nice when the gods hurt you, is it? When the power of the gods is turned on you. They'll all be silenced. Every single one of them. And he reaches into his pocket and puts something in his mouth.
Can I just put my hand in his mouth?
Make me a dexterity. Dexterity or sleight of
I was going to say,
hand.
surely
Let's do sleight of
hand.
hand.
Just punch him in
We're
the
gonna do-
face, Palace, and just see what Danaeus just did.
It's a 16.
He rolled a natural 20.
Oh, what?
He swallows.
Oh no.
You can make a perception check for me as well, Palace, and I'll give you advantage on it because you got up close.
That's an 18. That's a 4, so 18.
With the 18, you saw it was this small white flower with like a golden edge to it. And as he swallows it, he falls to the floor.
Yeah.
And
Damn it.
you
Oh! Is it poison?
it feels like it was poison.
Can I lay on hands? Purify poison?
You can try. Yeah. Is that just a thing that happens?
You spend 5 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can nullify any poisons. I believe. I don't know about the new rules though.
Yeah, I expend 5 HP from my pool of healing.
Mm-hmm.
I have 25 in my healing pool. and I remove the poison condition, but I don't restore HP to him.
So, as you lay your hands on him, you feel this energy leave his body in sort of, it almost pulls up through you and it burns in the fire in your veins. And it burns away. And you keep your hands on him. And you watch his lips were starting to go sort of this pale white colour, and they stop. But as you keep your hands on him, he is stone cold. And is not moving.
Oh, for God's sake, what else can I do?
You
I mean, I can
get the
heal
sense
him.
he is dead.
Yeah.
Damn it. God damn it.
God's
I
done
say
it.
that.
Yeah.
God's damn it. Oh, that's annoying.
I've got to revivify.
We could bring him back. I just think that this person's clearly having a bad time.
on it, but just saying it.
Saving it for myself.
He could be. Look, I think he's clearly upset about something, and I think maybe we could help him.
We can help him not be dead.
Yeah, and maybe help him with whatever he's upset about.
Oh boy, he's gonna be mad at me. I'm gonna.
Athemos,
whatever
you hear a ping on your phone.
Oh, what podcast is this?
New episode just dropped.
One sec. I'll just put my headphones on.
Can I look at his Can I go into his pockets while he's doing this?
Yeah. As you sort of go through his pockets, you find a gun. You find a knife. You find a lot of different weapons. And you find a picture of him in sort of everyday clothes, with what looks like his family. Athemos,
Picture.
you here is here. Hello and welcome back to the Herb Garden. This week we're going to be talking with about past. Oh, and someone has just entered the studio for the second time today. Welcome, Lord of the Underworld, Hades. And you hear, hello, yes, yes, parsley. What a lovely herb. Sometimes it dies though, and maybe we shouldn't bring things back when things are dead. Maybe that's a lesson we all should learn.
Such good.
And pay attention to. And also it goes great on chicken. Thank you. Okay, goodbye. Carry on. And she's like, wow, what great insight from the Lord of the Underworld. Anyway, and sort of begins to continue. What would you like to do, Athemos?
Just take my headphones off and be like, yeah, no, they want to keep that one. So when that one, sometimes you can shuffle things around. That one you can't, best not shuffle. I'll just, we'll just give him some nice coins and do a nice burial and maybe say some prayers. And wish him luck for the next bit.
There is one other thing you find in the pocket that I forgot that is quite important. You find a coin. It is a sort of small black coin. It looks like it's made of something like maybe obsidian. It's very shiny. And as you hold it, Palace, your hand gets cold, like really cold. And you sort of move it into another hand, and this hand immediately warms up, and this hand is cold. And you look, and on it, it's got the same emblem that's on his badge. It's a feather wreathed in flame. And the longer you hold it, the stranger your hands begin to feel.
Okay. If I put it into my pocket, do I stop feeling it? If it's not touching my skin?
Your pocket begins to feel cold. You feel like a cold energy across your leg.
There's a strange coin. Also, he had a
It's
family.
lessened, I will say, with the
Okay.
being in your pocket.
I found something weird. It's got the same symbol that he was wearing. It doesn't seem to like the gods very much. And I think maybe he had a family. Maybe we could find the family and tell them what's happened.
Do you think the coin is to pay the boatman? Should we leave it?
No, I
with
don't
him,
think
or-
so. It's and I'll show it to you all. Put it in my hand for a minute as quick as I can because it'll hurt.
Mm.
But it's not gold.
Ah, I've got
Do you-
some gold.
Recognize it at all? This symbol? Is it completely unfamiliar?
Everyone can make me a history or I'll say arcana check.
Mm-hmm. Nat 20.
Nice.
Not even going to bother rolling. Nice
Yeah.
work.
Wow.
Nat 20. I got 0 in both those. I was like, well, it doesn't matter.
With a nat 20, you have seen this somewhere before. You've seen it. Actually, there's a temple to Hecate in the city, and there's a graffiti wall quite nearby on the street. And you very recently have seen this symbol spring up quite a lot, and you've noticed it in a few other places around the city. It seems to be this new tag, maybe, that is appearing, but it catches your eye. You're like, oh, it was really big by the Hecate temple. Like the most prominent one, like a tall building, like 3 stories high, was the entire thing was the feather with flame around it. It was like a new piece of artwork that everyone was raving about. But then you have noticed it in other areas. With an actual 20, you realize it is in a lot of different places in the city, and recently, in the last like few months.
I think I'll say all that to everybody so I do recognise this and kind of explain how I've seen it before. And I was like, and I've got this photograph as well. Maybe we should try and give these things back.
Yeah, that sounds great. Totes, let's do that. At least maybe we can find more about it.
Oh, and Moss, there was this flower. I don't know if you would know anything about it. So when he died, it was definitely poison. I could feel it. But it was a white flower with golden edges. I'd never seen anything like it before.
Make a nature check, Moss. With advantage, actually.
Thanks. Oh no, that's good at this advantage because the first one was a natural 1. So that's less good. 18.
Nice.
With an 18, this is aconite. This is the flower that was being used to poison drinks at the party.
While all this is going on, I think from sort of my seated position, like Cassie in sort of one arm, I to start with, really quite shakily texted back, just saying, "You can't take her from me like that."
Bing. And just like, darling, I can do whatever I want. XOXO. A.
I just sort of dropped the phone on the ground.
Hey, Didius. And I've just been like stood awkwardly by you whilst you're doing this. Everything okay?
Oh yeah, great.
Yeah. That was very cool. It was scary you going in and stuff. So sorry if I took your thunder. Well, lightning.
You did great.
Yeah, just kind of almost killed
Well,
Palace.
the rest of us couldn't take that thing out, so
I just dabbled. Sometimes you gotta, do the big things because otherwise DT's like, where's the big show? And you're like, lightning.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
are you okay? Is Cassie okay?
Cassie's fine. Cassie's fine.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I just saw that she wasn't there, and
No, it's not your fault. She was gone. Aphrodite took her to keep her safe, of course. To and then gave her back without asking. She does that kind of thing.
Okay, I hope you don't mind me saying something like this, but that's kind of like an ick. That she could just do that. So,
Yeah, if we're agreed.
Yeah.
If we're discussing icks, Dionysus.
Yeah, Dee, yeah.
They normally kind of treat you like that.
Like
Back at
what?
the party. Back at the party.
You know, he has so many children. Like, I'm surprised he remembers my name. So sometimes he calls me the dog's name first because he's going through all the list. You know, like Sander, Rover, Lily. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. I just, you know, I gotta find the Sander at some point because, you know, I gotta beat him. Otherwise, we, you know, oh.
You gotta
Well,
fight for his affection.
Fight's a strong word. More like it's more of a competition. You know, sometimes we get to sit next to him, and that's great because then you're in all the photos and get tagged. Last time, the last photo I was in was like at least 1,000 people saw it, and the comments were great. They're like, "Oh my god, who is she? Why is she sat there? Ah, who is she?" And so maybe I'll get to do that again. We'll see how the party goes, you know. Sorry, I get distracted.
No, it's fine. Listen, I'm a bit shaken up about that whole thing. I wish, and I sort of gesture over to Anakin and stuff. I was meaning to apologize, but
yeah, I mean, I think it justified. You know, you thought he'd taken your daughter.
Wasn't his fault.
No.
So
I'll sit down next to you at this point.
Yeah.
As well, like, yeah. Mortals are funny. Like they get scared really easily if you look at them too long. They sort of like do weird things when you're not looking at them. It's kind of unknown.
Not if you just go and live with them, Lilidi. They're just people. We're just people. You know that, right? We're not better than them.
No, I wasn't saying that. It's just more like it's different. Like, you know, for us, it's like, oh, party here, graduation there, oh, big storm up top. You know, like, and if you're not with it, you're not on the socials. That's kind of it. And the mortals, they're different. They don't. Well, they kind of document everything, but it's kind of a different kind of documenting everything. You know, it's not about, oh, look at this chariot. You know, tap this Honda Civic. But it's more like, oh my god, it's Nanny's birthday, hooray! And I was like, oh my god, they celebrate other people. Wild.
Yeah.
It's
nice. They're flawed, sure. You know, we all are. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah. Totally.
And I know that. Listen, I don't want to tell you how to live your life, or you know what you want. But I'll be honest, Lily, I don't like the way they treat you, and I know it's not my place to say that. It's not, and but listen, I just you're worth more than that. So that's my 2 coins, my 2 drachma, or however you. I forget how to pronounce that.
I understand.
Drachma.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah, drachma. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't need money. I've got a card, but yeah. But
Sure.
I heard and like I see you and all that. But I'll take that on board.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll give you like a moment.
No. I've had a moment. Let's regroup and work out what we're going to do next.
And with that, you all come together to begin to plan where you're going to go, what you're going to do next. But we will call it there for this week. Thank you all so much for playing, and thank you all for watching. It's lovely to have you all in chat. It's really nice. Thanks for commenting. And if you're watching it in the future, hello, how is it? Is it nice?
Please tell us it's better.
Yeah,
please tell us it's better. It can't have got worse. And yes, it's thank you all for being here. We really appreciate you all. If you want to find out more about what the RP Geeks are doing, you can find us over on all our socials at RPGeeks D&D. That's RP Geeks D&D, like the game we're playing. It works for the first time ever. Not the first time, but one of the few times. Hooray, we've done it. we've had 2 lovely guests today.
Yeah.
2 of them. Look how lovely they are.
They're here.
There they are. They're lovely.
I don't know where you are on my screen, but you're down here for me. But...
Yeah, right now you're down here, but I don't know if you are.
This is
but-
where you.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Here. I'm pointing.
Listen.
Pip, where can the people
Hello.
find you?
You can find me at pipgladwin.bsky. What is it again? I've forgotten.
Social.
It's
bsky.social.
Gladwin on
bsky.social.
No one
If you
cares.
just look for, but yeah, no one cares. You're right, Shamini.
I
Moving
know.
on.
Yes,
Bye.
I Wow, Shamini,
Yes.
vicious.
Annihilated. Yes, you can find just Pip Gladwin
Incredible.
on Blue Sky, or you can find me over at the Realms of Peril and Glory podcast.
He's got it.
I've got it. I'm in it. I've been in it for ages. We're currently running our series 2 of our sort of flagship fantasy series, Vale, where I play a lovely dwarf. And with lots of other wonderful people. So check me out over there. Holly?
Yes, you can find me at Holly Lights Games on socials. But I Twitch stream on Holly Lights Games 13 on Twitch, and I will be back on Monday playing Pokemon Emerald for Pokemon Monday.
Heck yeah.
Excellent. Love to see it. I think. Oh, patrons! You
That's
can
my
also
win.
support us by joining our Patreon. It's patreon.com/RPGeeksDND. And if you do, we might put you into the world of the game. And to say that, we're going to do it right now. So,
Oh my God.
first one we're going to put in the game is.
I've got it if you need it.
Yeah, sorry, that was me absolutely signaling
You're
to you,
just
Fiona.
pointing.
Okay, well, I was
Yeah.
desperately
Yeah.
logging in as you were saying it. So the first one we've got is Gem, Jem. Where is Gem in
Gem.
this world?
Jam.
Can I have an idea that I had?
Please.
I feel like there's a little podcast producer talking in her ear, being like, "Okay, Hades is slightly off mic there, so if you can just."
We do that.
Okay,
They would
get a little
have
bit-
I'm
to
really
be
sorry,
an
Kalinda. Hades
amazing-
is back again.
Yeah.
Well, there must be an incredible podcast producer because this podcast is insanely putting out multiple episodes a day. What the hell?
Daily.
Like
I know,
multiple
episodes
episodes a day. What's wrong with you?
Every time.
They are an amazing
Yeah.
producer.
Very-
of,
so
the
hardworking.
Underworld
Un-
podcast.
underpaid.
And also, like, they're doing the conversation and then it's going out like immediately as well. It must be live
Wild.
podcasts.
Must be
live.
Yeah.
Or maybe Hades magic. Who knows?
Amazing.
Lovely. That's perfect.
All right, and the second one we've got for today is someone called Laura, and I apologize in advance. Chiarello, I believe is their last name. So Laura Chiarello.
Okay.
Ooh.
I think Laura Chiarello.
It might be Chiarello.
Oh,
if it's
Chiarello.
Italian. It might be
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not
Chiarello,
sure.
I think, is a car maker, and I think they're one of the cars.
Oh yeah, the famous Chiarellos. That's, yeah.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
we've just got a sports version that's just been burnt up, I think. So that's
Are they like
that's my.
selling?
opinion.
Are they like the selling the cars and Apollo comes along and they're like,
Got a new model and
Yeah.
that's the new one.
Gonna-
It's a very
Yeah.
high-end chariot brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's good advertising though, isn't it? If
Fabulous.
your car
Puts
is
the
the
Honda
sun.
Civic to shame.
That's it. If your car becomes the
Yeah.
sun, like that's
Like,
cool.
that's
Oh,
car.
That's-
That's
oh,
can't get better than that.
sure.
So
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be
Um,
like
good
Formula One
advertising.
sponsorships.
Sponsorship, yes,
You're like
yeah.
everyone wants to get their
Yeah.
make to be
Yeah.
the literal sun.
Yeah.
Gets to be the sun. That's really cool. Also, just for a little fun fact of 2 things that happened in that last fight. The Helio shade, as it's called, has 2 forms. One is a shadow form, one is a sun form. The shadow form is immune to necrotic damage, and the sun form is immune to radiant damage. But you only did necrotic damage to the sun form and radiant damage to the shadow form.
Amazing.
But I
Yes!
thought that as it was happening because all my shit is radiant damage, and as soon
Yeah.
as they were flaming, I was like, I have a feeling that I'm
Yeah,
not going to do
you
anything.
were
to
right.
this. I'm just
Yeah.
I'm going to try and do like some carjack stuff.
Yeah,
know,
and that was
so-
really satisfying to me. I was like, oh, look, the
It's
fun.
like, awesome.
But yes,
yeah.
thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for being
Brilliant.
here, and we'll see you next week for even more mythic. Let's get mythical, mythical.
Theme tune.
Wanna
Let's go.
get mythical.
Mythical.
Bye.